Good evening for those that are watching. It is Rocket Rhino, and on the other side of this door there are about 20 people ready to play Rocket League for the first time or for the 500th time. It's a bit of a nightmare, so you will expect to see problems, streaming issues, long setups, whatever you might expect through this entire stream. But if you enjoy what you're seeing, then stick around. We're going to get us started today. If you've been looking at the website, the next game coming up is Mr. Bond and Gyro, which is a team of people which we'll go and have a look at now. We're going to switch over and have a look at the tournaments. Let me bring that up for you now. So whilst we're looking at the tournaments today, we have Mr. Bond and Gyro coming up in the first round. Alongside that, then we're going to be looking at the second round will be Comedy Chicks and Dusty. Then we have Sherry and Rhino cast in for the next game. Hi there, Neem. How are you doing? Yeah, hey, Molona. Oh, everyone's here. Hi, Stob. Hi, Cherries. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a suit. I'm definitely wearing a shoot. Angry Texans, Oofed Sharks, Moof Paladins, Flying Kink, and Tatley. Going over to the game. So if we have a quick look here, the teams that we have on order for you today, they're all listed here. The first game coming up is going to be Mr. Jason on the bottom left-hand corner here versus Team Gyro in the purple. Everything ready to go. We should be ready to go in a second whilst get everyone ready. In the meantime, I'm going to give you to myself, handing over to Tim here. Well, thank you very much, Tim. Thank you very much for handing over to me, Tim. Whilst we're doing this, I'm also going to go over and set up for the next game. So whilst we're inviting and getting everyone ready, we should hopefully have everyone ready in the board. I'm going to check over quickly to my colleague in the Elmo, if you could tell me if everyone's ready, that would be good. Then we will make sure we've got everyone in the room before we move forward. The last person that we're waiting for here is Jason. So, as I said, the first one, this is the first game of potentially, well, no, there's about 10 games coming up. So I think we have everyone. Let's just have a quick look here. We've got James, yes. We've got Question Mark, don't know who that is. Got someone with the SpongeBob SquarePants image, that doesn't help me. Mr. Chris is there, and someone dressed up as Patrick. Okay, yeah, this is Blue Snowball. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Good luck, everyone. Big thanks and shout out before we get started to Gabe for doing a huge ton of the logos. For everyone involved in doing Rocket Rhino, really appreciate it. This is hopefully going to be a hell of a lot of fun. So we're going to go and get started now by creating this private match, making sure we've got all our team settings correct, which we do. We're going to create this match now. The password is done. So you'll just be able to look at me whilst I get all this set up. I'm just going to go quickly talk to the general chat. Let's log in and say hello, everyone. Hello, general chat. Can you hear me?
Hello, too.
Jason, you can log in now if you can. Try with the password and username I gave you earlier. The same one, the one that I gave you earlier.
Oh.
Do you want me to message that to you?
Let me get that.
What we were using before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, looks like
definitely
we've got
this is
Pyro,
spectator.
James, if you could back out of your team so we don't accidentally start by accident, that would be cool. Or no one join Team Mr. Bond until we've got Jason. Jason's in. We're just waiting for Mr. Chris. Where's Mr. Chris?
I'm gonna get water.
Oh no, Jay, no, don't.
His PC crashed.
Okay, we're going to back out of that, cancel that, because Chris's PC crashed.
Oh god.
Well, I'm still here because I'm one of the
All right,
spectators.
yeah, but everyone back out of that game. Everyone come back. Because
Okay.
I wasn't even in the game.
I was in the party.
We just need to wait for Chris, so in the meantime...
Do you want me to tell them just hold off before joining the teams, James?
Yeah, just make a note of that, just to make sure, because if everyone joins, then it starts automatically counting down. So we have a lot of people in the chat right now, which is going to be slightly insane. I'm going to take a swig of my wine to settle my nerves.
Do
It's
it.
quiet for you.
And I'm going to put on my cool guy glasses.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
Yes.
Hold up, the cool guy glasses. Let's. Oh wait, I got a little bit of stream delay, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, I've set that latency up way high.
Understandable.
Stream sniping you.
Chris, if you could let me know when you're ready to go, that would be great.
Okay, I think I have
Alright,
everybody.
the glasses.
He's sipping the wine.
He's
So,
a fucking
oh,
legend.
there's the white part.
Oh my god.
Just FYI, you're gonna have to start it again because they've scored a goal already.
Yeah, back out everyone. This game hasn't started. It's not being streamed.
My computer's back.
Okay, Chris, is your computer back?
Oh yeah, I'm on stream. What? Am I getting naked?
Everyone back out. Everyone back out.
Oh, this is going well.
That's
I'm
fine.
I'm not streaming. Why am I wearing trousers? Shit.
Suited and booted.
Chris, are you ready for me to start the game?
I'm trying to do Rocket League. It's a really good start.
All right.
If I didn't get your stream, I'm sorry.
Right, so whilst we're waiting for Chris to load up here, how's everyone feeling about the game so far? Everyone excited? Everyone feel like they're going to win?
Hell yeah, drunk as fuck. Let's do this.
It's still going very well.
If I lose, everyone join me to play Sonic Adventure 2.
Dude, that was my first video game. Oh
How
my
many
God.
players is that?
Same actually, I think. Was that the same?
You're too slow.
That was actually very accurate.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm actually kind of a voice actor. Sometimes.
Poor Dan's name. Oh, poor Dan's
Sometimes.
name.
When I'm in a good mood.
When I feel like it, my voice is good.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I haven't actually done anything paid, but.
Okay.
Dude, I'm in a couple of games here and there. Heck, no, I've not gotten
you
paid at
Mario?
all.
All right,
I am
Chris,
Mario.
are you ready to
How was
go?
that guy?
Working on it. Working on it.
Okay.
Alright, I need an invite to that game.
It's alright, this happens. This is why I have my preview version.
Technically, I think we're still a minute early, right?
No, we should.
We are, but this is exactly why I started earlier.
There we go. So look it, nothing's gone wrong yet.
Yo,
If there's
Tim knows how
anything
to stream.
if there's anything I learned from my time at Limited Night is always stream 15 minutes before you think you're going to stream, because then you'll only be 5 minutes late.
You learned stuff from that?
Hey,
Anybody
shut up! I
learn
gave you
anything
your.
from Limited Night?
No.
I did. I learned how to leave limited night.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
All right, are we ready, Chris?
No. Just like this. Nice, Drew.
So for those of you
Come
that
on,
join
Drew,
the
we're
stream,
Are they ready? Oh, esports is live.
yeah, we should
Yeah,
just
I saw
switch
that,
over
I
to
was like,
that.
Wait, is that us or what?
We'll just start streaming esports instead of doing our thing.
Computer, please. You were fine all day.
Hey Chris, fuck your PC, man.
Don't do that. That'll make it worse.
You need to get a
Fucking late now?
IEX expansion card that has a vagina.
Yo, Tim, how's that
I'm sure there is one.
going?
Working fine. I spent 3 hours yesterday trying to figure out my stream wasn't working properly until I realized it was pulling all the power from my CPU, not my GPU. But now it's fine.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
Glad
But
you found out.
Did you just say that's sexist?
that's
no, I said
sexist.
sexy.
What?
It turns me on.
It makes me, makes me want it.
Caden has a real thing for inanimate PC objects.
Hell yeah, dude. Every time I
It's
see
like
one,
that
I just kind of collapse.
Chris, can we get a tournament update from you? Sounds promising.
Oh my god.
So there's nothing.
Things trying to get them to work.
There's nothing I should be invited to right now, right? I should
No, at
be-
the moment, no. Now you can
Chris,
just
get-
sit back, enjoy the show.
Chris, get all the Chaos Emeralds and go Super Chris.
Just let me know when I'm ready to spectate.
Jay, when you're it should be. I mean, you're all queued up to go, right? What's in the can? This is Galahad, a lovely can of Galahad. This stream actually sponsored by Galahad. Okay, creating the match.
How do you spectate?
Michael needs to back out. Michael, are you there?
How do you join spectate?
Let me just send him a quick message. Michael, is he there? Is he on chat or anything?
Premium lager.
He's in the voice chat now.
What's going on, Tim? What do you do?
I just need Michael in because it won't let me start the match until Michael is ready to go.
I'm not in the lobby.
Hello. Tim, I think your green screen filter is a little bit high.
Yeah, I've just changed it. It might just update in a second.
Is it the real green screen or is it that cool depth thing?
It's it's a pop-up screen. It's a real one. It's
Oh,
it's
cool.
there. It's a physical
Is it the
thing.
Elgato one?
It's just like the one that you can pop up into a nice little circle.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I need to get into your game so I can
have-
spectate. Let me know.
Two background tripod
Tim,
stands. bar on
Tim,
top.
just kick Michael because he's not at his stream right now.
Can I kick individual players? I don't think I can. Okay, I'm going to disband this group and I'm going to invite everyone back in again.
Okay.
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 Create party,
makes sense.
invite people, so I'm going to invite, who am I going to invite? Dustler's, going to invite
Me.
James,
This is
going to
going
invite
great.
Chris, going to invite, it's to be expected, Pyro,
No, I'm being serious.
Rhino, Michael.
Dan and Dust, I like your guys' team name.
Thank you.
Who am I missing here?
Make it.
Me.
Who's not?
I'll let Joe.
Oh,
There we
okay.
go.
I must have an invite.
I'm not in the game, but you told me to relax, so I am. Chilling.
Yeah, I'm also not allowed to join. So
Well, you're allowed to join, you're in the last of the rung, because you never told me you wanted to be in the stream.
to be fair, I didn't know I was streaming until 5 minutes.
Check the
before I got
chat!
here.
Okay, so is there anyone, last call, is anyone still needing to join?
I need to join.
Okay, but you need to join, but you'll be the last person to join because you're going through the password. So if there's no other, we're going to go forward here. Jason, you can now join. Don't join your teams until Jason is in.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
No touchy. No touch.
That's
Okay, Elmo, if anyone else needs to join, if you just let them know beforehand that all they need to use is their password, that is the same as it normally has been. So we're going to jump over to in-game here. I'm going to go over to my stream and I'll see you on the other side. Pick your teams, guys.
Jason need to move into the channel, don't they?
Yep,
Are we good
join
to,
your voice channels for your team and we'll see you on the other side of this stream. Alright, we are live. And now we're just waiting for Mr. Bond and Team Gyro to come back together. We have Baker T, Dustless Path, J Baker Rufus, James, Mr. Chris, Pyro, Red Eye Critic, and Tat, so they can join whenever they decide they want to. Now we're just waiting for them to actually do that. So, waiting for the teams to join. Jason is in his team. This is successful. It's looking good. Chris is in. And there we go. We've got a full team. We're going to go to spectate mode now. Enter our director view. First game, really exciting. Alright, kick off here. Mr. Chris going and James with a great stop there. Jason with a bit of a swing and a whiff, but that's okay. James coming around again. It's just pure vodka in the can. It absolutely is. James going in for a kickoff. Oh, it's an excellent first goal. That's James in with the first goal. It's showing... Cherries wanted me to block that statement from coming up live, but don't worry, I got your back. Excellent first goal there by James. We're in the running for a great first game. This is actually one of the games that I think might be one of the closest. We've got Jason, who's just picked up the game, and Chris, who I believe is quite good, versus Pyro, who's just picked up the game, and then versus James, who is he's pretty good as well. So this could be a really even playing field. Expect to see James and Chris here taking up most of the headway. That's a bit of a whiff on that side, but that's okay. How's my stream, by the way, guys? Is my audio, is my video okay? That would be really useful to know. I'm having a mild panic attack for the amount of organisation this has taken. Chris coming in for a beautiful goal. He's accidentally scored an own goal there, which is a bit of an accident. That's fine. Chris typing in the chat, help please. That's good. That's how you want a game to start. I have never ever had 17 viewers on a live stream before. I'm feeling very special and a proud little boy. Chris coming off for a lovely shot there. It looks like Pyro's going to be the first to hit the ball. Pyro going flying there in the corner if you saw that. James up in the air. Elmo, you're more than welcome to join me on the spectator seat if you want to, although you're not in the spectator at the moment, so that's my bad. I'll set you up for the next one if there's space. Also, whilst we're just talking here, if you can just see Elmo, if Adam wanted to jump in, I think there's space for him, but we shall see. Excellent goal there by Chris. 2-1. It's not over yet. With 1 minute gone. Tim is smoother than lubed silk. Confirmed. I am going to vape. And I'm sorry if this takes up more than the screen than it needs to be. James with some interesting moves there. I'm just going to make sure, have we got enough? I haven't got any media source. There we go. Now you should be able to hear a little bit of the game in the background just to add a little bit more depth into this. You've got Jason going in for the attack. It's a bit of a swing and a whiff, and Pyro takes the opportunity with a keyboard and mouse, bearing in mind what Pyro's on tonight. Very interesting. Chris, again, in the same situation as where he conceded a goal last time, just in that very corner goal. You can see now it's interesting because there's not much rotation going on. It's more or less people just slamming their head in the ball as fast as they possibly can do. I'm starting to get clipped out of the frame here. Let's back up a second. Vaping in my suit, that is how I roll. In fact, I shall put my glasses on. Jason going nearly in for a goal there, just slightly misses it. Pyro successfully managing to get out of the way. Very impressed with that maneuver. Not so much with that one. Oh! Oh, it's a goal by Mr. Chris! Elmo, I'll absolutely put you in as a co-commentator next time. The only thing I've just realised is you're not in. If you can get in through the password and username so you can actually spectate, feel free to jump in on the chat here. You should be allowed in. If not, let me know. So we're currently 2-2, 3 minutes to go in the first game of Rocket Rhino. The next one coming up is going to be Adam and... who's that? Adam and Chica and T-Boy and Dustless. That's also going to be quite an interesting game. James coming in there with an unbelievable goal almost immediately. Mr. Chris just inches away from that. This is actually genuinely going to be a close game, and I'm excited. I'm excited about the whole thing. I'm going to be so drunk by the end of this. Oh, Jason with an excellent kickoff gets pushed easily away. Jerry's, you've got to stop typing stuff that I have to confirm it's okay to be shown on the stream. Oh, James with an excellent bounce back there. Now, Pyro's got to make sure he's in position to do something with it. He doesn't. Chris, unfortunately, knocks it right into a good position. Pyro's put it in the corner again, but it's still over dangerously on the side of the already winning team. James going in for the kill there. Slight miss, and they were going in with Mr. Chris is going to go as fast as he can do. See if he can knock that into the centre for Jason. Jason's not quite there yet. James is going to push that away. That's not a problem at all.
We've seen some incredible goals so far, Tim.
Ah, Elmo.
It's been incredible.
Elmo, excellent.
Mr. Chris, fantastic.
How are you finding the game so far? What do you think? Are you watching it?
I am watching it. I'm in, and that is 4-2 now. Pyro with his is that his second goal of the game?
We don't know.
I can't tell.
No, I'm not keeping track of it. There's too many. There's too many other things I've got to keep track of right now. At least we get an auto whatever.
I was going to say, this is a good matchup between the two
This
teams.
is a great matchup. 2-4 actually makes this game seem a little bit more out of control than it is. Pyro.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Considering the amount of time that both teams haven't had to practice.
It's all up to Jason. He's missed.
That's five now. I've got to say, can't see anybody coming back from this.
Why is your stream so Christian? It's not intentionally Christian. All right, let's just have a quick.
Good shot by James. I think James and Pyro might have an advantage in the next game. They are a good team.
It's interesting to see what's going on here because obviously, as this is the first game, those that don't win through this round, that's it. That's their whole experience in the first 10 minutes of this potential 2-hour tournament.
Just completely over. Completely over.
Rhino Cast versus Mr. Bond. Cheek is calling it out. Out of interest, who thinks is going to be in the finals?
James,
Give me some team names.
Is there going to be a goal here by James again? That's 6. 6-2.
Wow.
I think James has 4 goals and Pyro has 2 of them, showing an early competitive advantage here. Both of them, they are good friends. They've known each other for a while.
I'll be honest with you, Pyro is impressing me in how good he is at this game, considering he bought the game not weeks ago. It's pretty incredible.
78 minutes on his account.
Yeah, not bad.
This is a poor showing here by Mr. Chris and his teammate Jason.
This is turning.
Jason is playing on the Xbox though.
He is. There shouldn't necessarily be any disadvantage. At least he's using a controller, whereas Pyro is using a keyboard and mouse.
That's a very good point. Pyro with 2 goals with the keyboard and mouse.
Very surprising. Interesting to see where Pyro will go with the rest of this.
James, that's unlucky.
Where are we going next?
Back here, James with a goal.
Oh, so close. They really... Oh, hold on. Which goal was that for? No, yeah, that would have been bad. Trying to figure this stuff.
This is Jason. Oh, good defense there by Pyro to put the ball into the corner. Oh, Jason gets the ball back. James knocks it clear.
It's all but over at this point, really. 6-2 with 1 minute remaining.
They're playing for pride now. That's all they are.
We want to see... Unfortunately, I know Jason in real life, so he's going to be a bit disappointed.
This is another goal. Mr. Chris with his hat-trick.
3-6. It could absolutely turn everything around. It's unlikely, but it is potentially possible not.
I don't think it's possible, but hey, you never know. You never know.
For those of you that are new to Rhino, Rocket Rhino, which will be all of you because this is the first time it's ever actually been streamed, Rocket Rhino is a group that has been put together of people that have no skill or lots of skill, and the allocation of those teams have been completely randomised. So you could be seeing 2 Grand Champs versus 2 Bronzes, or a mixture of any of those. So really, we never know what we're going to see when it comes to these games. They only get a couple of weeks to practice with each other, and I can guarantee you now 90% of the people in this game didn't practice with each other, so it's really just a who's a fuck up right now.
You are correct there. I think I've actually practiced more with you and Cherries over anybody else.
100%. I played a couple of games with Michael. Michael is very good. I'm feeling good about my my odds.
Well, let's not talk about that.
No, I want to. It's my stream.
5 seconds left. This game is all but over now, and that will see Team Gyro progress into the next round.
Now will be the end of the game. If you could give me the scores there.
They will be playing the Angry Texan, which is stopping Caden.
What's the scores there? Was that 3 to Mr. Bond and 6 to Team Gyro? Submit the scores, which means that you should see on the website, if you're looking on the website, that will automatically tell you who's going to be playing the next game. If you want to refresh your screens on there, you can keep up with the scoreboard yourself at home.
It is live. Does it need to be refreshed?
It does need to be refreshed, yes. Alright, so that is the next game. We're going to go over right now to the my full camera whilst I go and set everyone up for the preliminary post-match interview. Let me just jump over to where the hell is that group now. Post-match interview. Hey!
We got fucked.
How did you... How was that, guys?
I'm so happy. We got
good.
fucked.
Pyro and James, you're through to the next round. How do you feel?
Ecstatic.
Is James here? No.
So, did all this computer issues?
Hi, James.
Hello.
You're in the post-match interview room. How are you feeling?
Yeah. I think we can all agree that Pyro did his part there brilliantly.
Pyro with 2 goals.
I can't believe it, Tim. I was just happy that I touched the ball, and then it went in the goal, and I was just like...
All right, if everyone could leave the match if you are on the stream right now.
It would not be to see him if I didn't have that input lag.
But thankfully you did.
Everything I did, it took a second.
Sounds like the excuses the sore loser.
Well, that's so. Yeah, I mean, just a quick condolence, Jason, Chris. Really sorry to see you go in the first round. That's obviously always going to be a tough sell. You know, we always say in Rocket Rhino, oh, whoops. So you know, there's always next time, which I don't know when that's going to be. Do you? No. Anyway, thanks very much for joining us on the first round of Rocket Rhino. The next game that's going to be coming up is Comedy Chicks versus Dusty. You're very welcome. Hey, stay around on the stream. There'll be lots of other things going on, like fuck-ups and me accidentally deleting the stream halfway through. We'll see you on the other side.
Obviously, I'm streaming the other games, so I'm going to be, invited in each time? Or you
Sure.
want me to stay with you now?
Yeah, I'm probably going to disband and then start all over again.
And re-invite. Okay,
yeah.
no worries.
See you guys on the other side.
Bye.
Alright, we're back in the stream room all on our own here. You're going to have to give me a second whilst I invite everyone into the next game. That will take me a second or so, so I'm going to start a private match. We're going to create that private match, and we're going to invite the people we need to. Who needs to be in on this one? So we're going to have Dustless, and who's going to be in? So we've got Adam. Where are you, Adam? Adam? Adam. We are going to have... Chica in the group, and we got T-Boy and Dustless. So we got T-Boy. So, you know, anyone in the chat, what do you think? How do you think it went? You surprised by the outcome? Dustless path. I think that's everyone I need to invite. Let's just make sure we got everyone here. We've got Chica. We can't go off script, T-Boy. We need to put on a show. This is absolutely not rigged. There's no way I could rig this because I'm barely keeping control of it whilst it's live. So we're just going to go set up the team settings here. So we have Comedy Chicks. And their primary colours are a lovely black and yellow. Comedy Chicks. And then we have, who do we have in the next one? Versus Dusty. And theirs is a light blue, which will give them like this lovely aqua colour. And then we'll go with that. And I think that's everyone. So we're going to create the match now. Hopefully, this is all working as expected. So we should see the next game coming up next. Am I
I
either?
told them not to jump into the game, so.
That's fine. We're just waiting for... Hopefully we've got Adam and Chica, T-Boy and Dustless. They're the most important ones. Obviously everyone else can join by password.
Oh, yeah, you want me to... I need to spectate.
T-Boy, Chica, Dustless, and... Who's the other one? Addo. Yes. Okay. You can now join your teams. If you just want to let them know that they can join the teams. That's they're moving. That's cool. Alright, we're going to go over back into the next game now. Heading over to the X10 game. It's Rocket Rhino.
And they're in.
Comedy Chicks versus Dusty.
Now, this one is... I know Chico is a good player and T-Boy's not too bad. I have played with Adam before. He's not too bad as well. I've never seen Justice play though. So
Chica's pretty good. I've heard Dustus is pretty good. This might be quite a close matchup, considering that Adam plays a fair amount of Rocket League. His main is ice hockey, but you never know. That is going to resort to some movement in football here.
Yep, already Justice with the goal. Lovely pass there by Chica, but Justice gets to the ball first, over them both, straight into the back of the net. 11 seconds gone, 1-0.
It's an interesting one. It's an interesting matchup as well. T-Boy and Dustus, as far as I'm aware, haven't played much together. I don't know about Adam and Chica. I don't think they've played anything either. Mr. Chris, I'm very sorry. Thank you for joining us on the stream. I'm sorry to see you go so early. You know, we're hoping to see more of a closer game from you guys, I'll be honest with you, if we want to have a post-interview. No, I'm only joking. It was a good game. For the first 3 minutes or so, it was a real close game. T-Boy's going in with some moves. Chica's going to stop that ball, but it's not enough to stop it. T-Boy's pushed through. Chica's just going to slap his way out. They'd say, no, no, you shall not enter my cavern.
You shall not pass.
T-Boy with an excellent goal. Well done. Wow. Wouldn't be expecting it from him. T-Boy putting easy in the chat. What a dick move.
He managed to stick that between them both there. You know, that was a calculated shot there by T-Boy.
Elmo, just a quick aside. Have you made sure everyone that's streaming this is okay in the game?
I have.
Just do a quick or not at everyone. Just put a message in there to make sure everyone's in there. Because technically, maybe even just put a message in the instructions to say if you are streaming, you can join via that password and username we made up earlier.
Okay.
Just so anyone that misses the start can go in. 2-0. I'm genuinely surprised by this one. Dustless obviously really proven his weight, but T-Boy has scored one of the goals already. Addo doing some quick moves, not enough to get Dustless to stop scoring. This is unbelievable. This is turning into a bit of an overhaul already. Look at that. Dustless absolutely flying up in the air. He's proven that he's no pushover, and he's here to win. He's here to be the best.
I'll be completely honest, I'm shocked by the scoreline. You know, 3-0 is...
3-0 already with a minute and a half-ish down. Dustus has already got... That's going to be 4-0. Unbelievable. Sometimes you just don't expect it from these games.
I mean, I've got to be honest, I'm a little bit worried because whoever goes through in this match will be facing myself and my partner.
That's a good question. Who's the next team up? The next team up is
Cherries? Team Cherry?
Yeah, Cherries and Sean versus myself and Michael will be the next game.
That will be an interesting game.
And you are going to be... Where are you in this one? Oh, you're the...
round 2. I got a bye.
Yeah, you got a bye, so you're in... Where the hell are you?
I will play the winner of this match, which is now 5-0.
Oh, that's right.
With the goal.
This is looking rough.
This is really unfortunate here for Chica and Adam.
I've never seen anything quite as bad as this. This is looking like a little bit of a shambles, to be honest with you. I expected a lot more from Chica. Adam, I know, has the game and plays it. I was expecting just a tiny bit more effort from them, but what can you do? Dustless going in with a defense. It's a bad bounce. It gives them an opportunity. That's Chica's opportunity right there. He just needs to... Oh, just slightly... Now, you got two people up at the front there. That's always dangerous. I think, actually, I just saw for a moment there, Adam and Chica were bumping into each other. You can't do that, Elmo. You got to keep your distance from each other.
You do, you know. I think a lot of people don't realise that you need a teammate that doesn't just go for the ball at the same time as you all the time. You have to sort of back off and let that person hopefully get the ball into the middle. Or,
got exactly that situation right now. Dustus and T-Boy just trying to figure out who's going to go for that ball. Gets a bit edgy, and then you get that moment of tension where no one quite knows, which gives the opportunity for the opponent to come in and really do whatever they want to with that ball.
It really does. It really does. And, you know, you can see in the professionals when they play, have their specific roles, you know, and that's why they dominate.
Chica with an excellent flying stop there, giving her the opportunity to just bounce it back. But T-Boy and Dustus in a great position here. T-Boy can just pink that over the top, and that'll give Dustus the opportunity to come and knock that up in the air if he can do. There it is. That's a beautiful air goal. Unbelievable.
Game over.
Dustus really showing what he's made of today. T-Boy really with the assist coming in clutch. This game is already all but over.
It's an unfortunate one for Adam and Chico leaving the game so early.
I'm running out of alcohol, so if anyone wants to deliver me some wine, that would be great.
Is that what delivery is used for nowadays?
Only.
Only. Okay.
I think now we're just at the point where Chica and Adam want to get a goal on the board to make sure that someone has a goal on their team.
Yeah, so it's less embarrassing. I mean, it is quite embarrassing at the moment to be, you know, 6-0 down with only 3 minutes have gone.
Sean is back with quite a bit more alcohol. Sean, if you know a good courier that works in, you know, on a Sunday evening.
Just wide there by Chica as he put the ball back. No, Dustus, sorry, my mistake. That's a lovely play. Oh, can they get the ball into the goal?
Oh, it's a goal! Excellent goal!
6-1, the comeback.
Excellent. Pyro, it's fine. I've actually have lots of alcohol. I'm just being... I like how Adam's stream title is Too Many Damn People. 100% accurate. I'm going to text my lovely partner and just say, any chance you could bring me a drink.
Get back with another shot. Oh, there's a lovely play there by T-Boy with a defensive block. T-Boy jumps underneath the ball, giving Chico the chance to put the ball into the back, but then Dustus clears it.
Fucking 23 in love chat. Like crack on, Tim.
Oh,
there's a lot of people in chat tonight. Chica going in for a almost looked like a self goal there.
Oh no, that wasn't Adam. Sorry, that was Chica, not Adam. My mistake again. Chica hit the ball out, but T-Boy passes it out to the left-hand side.
T-Boy's doing his good kind of defensive play, just keeping the ball away from them. He knows he just wants the time to run out now. Dustless really just knocking that the opposite side.
Just wide.
Hey Boyle, hey Caden, how you doing? Hey Habitually Strange. Oh, T-Boy and Dustus, they're going to be rolling the champagne after this game. Not too much champagne though, because there's another game coming up, which means that the next game they're going to be playing is...
Looking at your YouTube, you have 25 viewers right now. How does that feel?
Feels pretty...
It's in prime time.
Well, in essence, I just invited everyone to play a game and they're now watching the game through my services.
Yeah,
so
you have a very good point.
I did a lot of work to get them here. I basically... the 25 people watching this stream right now, I could guarantee are all the people also playing in this game right now.
They're all your friends.
So, although it feels good, and YouTube Analytics probably going to go, hey, look at this guy, it actually means nothing. Alright, so we're coming up to the end of this game now.
Queen of Rowdy Hobbits.
Oh, Queen of Rowdy Hobbits.
Unlucky, Chica there, not getting the goal. Dustus puts it back up. This is...
We've got 7 seconds. Are they going to get the opportunity to score one more goal? It doesn't look like it, and that's game over. An unbelievable end to what was an unexpected complete rollover. So we're going to go over now to our full camera whilst we get the rest of the team in here and go over to the post-match interview room. Hopefully the guys have remembered to join me there afterwards. We shall see. Does not appear that they are, so I'm going to force them over there. Bap. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Hey. How does it feel, guys? How does it feel?
You know, it was a close game.
I feel like it was a real close game.
I think it was a good game.
I would like to say closeness and that game don't go hand in hand because we rip you to shreds.
It's like a soggy teapot. Just
yes,
no.
I was waiting for the comeback.
It was a bit of a...
No chance, mate. There was no chance.
So
yeah, Adam was saying it. It was like, oh, we're going to get to 5-0 down, and then there'll be a comeback.
That would make such a good sports movie.
Yeah, it's like, oh, British
so, team, just a quick...
Tim's hosting this, and British sports movies aren't like that.
Just a quick soundbite from both of you then. Team Dusty, how do you feel about your win?
We blew the dust off, and we blew the house down.
We did. I agree.
And I would like another teammate, please.
Okay, well that's as always next time. Remember, it's a one and done on this, so you'll never see that teammate again potentially.
Can I give a soundbite?
Yeah, absolutely. Give you a soundbite.
I would just like to say that I had fun and
Good.
I enjoyed it. Thanks for inviting me.
What about you, Dustin? What about you, Dustin? What's your soundbite?
I got too excited.
Okay, well, thank you very much for playing. Obviously, for Team Comedy Chicks who did not go through to the next round, I'm very sorry. You know, we'll see you next time, and obviously, hopefully, stick around for the rest of the stream to see what happens in the end. But thank you very much for joining in, and there's always next time, right, guys?
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
All right. Right, well, the next game coming up is going to be myself, so I'm going to head over to my team. Michael, are you there?
I am here, Timmy.
All right, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm getting the stretches in.
You getting all hyped up?
The too much hype.
Too much hype. All right, I'm just going to turn your. Apparently, I need to turn your voice up a little bit because mine's a little bit too loud.
Do I need to turn?
No, you're good.
Can everyone hear Tim just fine? I had to turn all that group chat down.
I imagine so. Yeah. So I think we've got everyone in here. Let's have a quick look. So we are going to be playing against Cherries and Sean. So let's just make sure we've got them in here. Are they in here? I can't tell. God, their logos. Sean? No. Okay, going to invite Cherries and Sean again. Sean and Cherries. Where's she gone? So obviously you're live on my side as well. I'm just going to let everyone know that they're in. Okay. So I think we're just waiting for Cherries and Sean. How are you feeling about our odds this time, Michael?
I think we're on the favorites. We're the favorite team.
Yeah, we are maybe the favorite.
We should not look at that going forward. This is the one game we have to focus on. This is our final game because it's the one game we need to think about. So,
who have we got? We've got. Have you played with either of these two before?
I've not played with either Cherries or Sean.
Okay, so we're all new. Okay, so we're just waiting for. Well, I've played with Cherries before, and I have played with. I don't think I've played with Sean. I might have done. Still waiting for them to join the team. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to move forward. So I'm going to get the next game set up. Private match. Create a private match. Team settings. So we have Rhino cast. And we're going to go with the lovely blue and black ensemble. And they are, what are they? God, I can't remember. Oh, Sherry. Team Sherry.
Hey, Tim,
yes.
just they are joining, but it says Team Dustless versus, well, the previous match.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm changing it now.
Okay.
Okay,
fine.
cool. And they're a lovely grey colour and a lovely red colour. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay, I'm going to create the match. So, Michael, don't jump in there just yet because that'll start the match automatically.
You got it.
I'm waiting for my rum and coke to turn up.
Ooh,
Tea is
that
a
sounds
champion
good.
drink.
Dang it, it's Sunday here and I have no Jack and Coke.
Oh, you can't buy alcohol over there on Sundays, right?
Nope, cannot.
That is an unfortunate move. Alright, let me just send them a quick message. Where is Sean on this list of people that I know? To join. All right, so we don't. I do keep my running.
They are in. They are in the thing.
They are in. I can't see them listed on here. All right, ask them to join Team Sherry then. Okay. Can't see them for some reason. Okay, this will be one of the few games where you won't be able to see everything, every angle, because I'm not going to be in spectate mode, obviously, because that's a little bit harder to drive in. Swap over to in-game mode here, and we will join RhinoCast then.
I don't think the other ones are in.
They are not in.
They're not.
They are not in.
They're in the past game. They need to get out. So they're in the.
So
other
yeah, okay.
They got your other invite.
Okay, we're gonna have to back out of this, I think, because this might be a little bit unfair.
Clock hasn't started. If you go start switch teams.
Okay, sorry. I'll set up a new one. It's not too much of a problem. I'm just going to say.
Hi Tim. They still can't see the teams.
Yeah, they're joining the wrong one. Tell them to
to.
back out and then join again.
Yeah, but they've done that 3 times.
Okay.
They've literally just joined again.
Okay, just tell them to back out. I'll make a new password and username.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just send this message. Rhino. Okay, so now we'll just wait and see if they turn up. It might just be a minute whilst we get them loaded in. I'm now completely dry. I've got nothing left. What do I do with myself?
Cry a little. Just
So,
a little, though.
If we do win this game,
Uh-oh.
Michael, the next game we're going to be playing is Tat versus... Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, Tat versus
Tat.
Eli. Interesting. I don't know how good either of those are. Okay, they're in. They're in. This is great. We can join Rhino Cast and get it going.
Their names did not show up. That was odd.
Yeah, okay, I'm so out of the loop here. I'm so focused on hosting this thing. We'll see how it goes.
Best of luck.
They're not moving.
They're
I
not
noticed.
moving.
Okay,
There
they
they
are moving now. Okay, looks a little bit more promising.
Good start.
Alright, I'm backing up. Hoya!
What a shot.
That was a great pass. Thank you very much.
The Hoya.
I came in from quite far away.
As you should, but you came in on the left side. On the correct side, I should say.
I'm getting a bit red cheeked, I've just realised in my stream. Probably all the wine.
Ooh.
There's no holds barred for me. I'm going to have to go as hard as I can.
Do it.
Which I feel really bad for, because I do know Cherries very well. And I'm sure Sean is a nice person too. But I can't lose. Yeah, Habitually Strange. This is, me and Michael both play a heck of a lot of Rocket League. I would say.
Yeah, I couldn't come to terms with everyone posting how long they've played Rocket League for in the Discord the other day.
Well, how long are you at now?
I have no idea, but I'm sure it's over 600. And combined, since I started off on Xbox, they had it for a free month. And that's how I found the game. I've got to be, and I still, it cringes every time I say this. I'm at 1,000 hours for sure.
That's bad. That's bad. I'm gonna try and just sit back and defend a little, and let you go and do some of the crazy flips and stuff. Cherries had some ping issues, I can see, because she's at 180. It's a good shot.
That's unfortunate.
That's another great goal. Oh, Elmo, thank you very much for dropping in the change of password in there. Caden, you are so dead. Why? What's coming up with Caden? What's the next game with Caden? Is he against us? I've got Habitually Strange just commenting on something here. Okay. It's a much more sedentary, quieter version of the stream when I'm actually playing, because I have to focus.
Ouch. Oops. Sean, you bumped me.
I bumped the hell out of him back, but I didn't do anything useful with it.
That boost in front of you, go ahead and grab it.
Whoops. It just whoops. And again.
Oh, what a bump. What an absolute bully. What an absolute bully.
Oh, I'm going to have to say I'm sorry.
It's clear.
I didn't mean to slap him quite as hard out of the way as I did. Well, Michael, I didn't mean it. I didn't know. Where are you going? Oh no!
I tried something and I messed up.
It's fine. I didn't know when I turned and saw you.
Frost is supposed to go, not Sean. Frost is supposed to go for my thing to work.
How many good stop? I don't know what even they're saying there. How many good stop? Alright. I'm going to try and be as aerial as I can. Okay, well, I'm now just flying around in the air. I'll leave that to you.
What is that sound effect?
I'll leave that to you. You get really, like, you gotta get vocal if you really want the ball to do what it's told.
But remember, don't get vocal when it's gonna go in.
Oh! Ah! Sean. Sean really coming back to bite me in the ass there.
Ow.
Nice goal.
I'm so sorry for this one. You're not even going to see.
There's a donation link in the description. I mean, you can donate if you want. It'll all go towards Rocket Rhino, maybe. Or, I don't know. Maybe some more rum. I'm going for a flippy flop. Oh, I've messed it up.
Do it.
I've messed it up. I've messed it up, Michael.
Gosh.
I just missed slightly.
Dude, flip-flops are from the summer, man.
Oops. I may have bounced it a little bit more towards our goal than I expected.
Yeah, the other way would be preferred. You don't have to, but...
I gotta be honest with you, I did have to give myself a handicap by drinking, which I thought was only fair.
Oh, I need to do that now.
Oops.
A beer is not a handicap.
I may have just
What
knocked
have
it
you
out.
done?
I knocked it out the way. Okay, there you go. Set up for you. Maybe. Maybe not. 1 minute.
YouTube, dang it! YouTube failed me.
1.5 minutes left to go. I think we're alright. Oops. Shouldn't be here. Holy crap! Thank you very much. I just got a donation, which was not expected. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that very much. I'll find some way of trickling that into the... Oh, and Gyro. Team Gyro donated. Thank you very much, Pyro. We'll figure out how to get that maybe into some kind of award ceremony, maybe? We'll figure something out. Oh. We very drunk, says Cherries.
Dang it! I want to be that.
What, drunk?
Well, yeah, now I'm going to have to try and figure out some sort of vodka
Rocket League
lemonade
anti-cheat
thing.
joined the match. What does that mean? Nice. Who's Rocket League anti-cheat? Hacks detected, user Baker T. This is absolutely someone's joke.
Dude, you can't be hacking. They found
can't
you
be
out.
hacking.
You
This
have
is
to be
why.
honest.
This is why I had to make different passwords and usernames every single time. Pyro, I acknowledged it eventually. I'm sorry. I did. Oh, I'm just reading back your chat that you already sent me. It's really difficult. Alright, it's coming in for the pass.
You died.
No, I didn't get the pass out.
Oh! I missed it.
Whoops. So did I.
No,
No.
not Brazil.
I
no!
flipped up time, so I'm down. I'm upside down.
Right side up would be preferred.
Well, you know, sometimes after a beer and a wine, you might end up upside down.
Beer and a wine.
Beer and a wine. Or is it beer before wine makes you feel fine? Wine after beer makes you feel not so good about it?
Weird.
Can't remember what it was. RL anti-cheat left the match, surprisingly. I'm gonna bet that was maybe T-Roy. Just have a feeling. Alright,
Whoever it
23
is.
seconds.
Classic joke.
They got me. They got me good. I didn't do it good. If you could... Thank you.
For you?
Yep. Beautiful. Great pass. Thank you very much. Lovely partners just bought me some rum.
Oh.
I left for union reasons.
Lunch break, man.
Yeah. 5 minutes and that's up. Yeah. Bonk.
No.
Okay. Team Waranica, so that's us for the win. Thank you very much, Michael. I think that was good. Cherry saying she won. Okay. Oops. I've just reduced my stream going full camera. Michael, I'm going to bring you over to the interview room now.
I'm very
Hi, guys. You having a good time?
Oh my god, I'm so sad you weren't recording our chat because I had the best time ever.
What happened to you guys? You should have recorded it on your side.
None of us record because we're not. Well, actually, show.
Oh my god, dude,
We had the best commentary of all time. You fools.
We should have heard it. Yeah,
We
should have
won.
recorded it.
We won.
You won in spirit. I absolutely agree.
We had so much fun.
They had a great time.
I had fun. Sean scored 2 goals. Man, do you know how good that is?
Hey,
That's so good.
Sean did well. Sean, any words from yourself?
It was great.
All right.
I'm sorry you were paired with me, Sean.
Tim, I hope you find me like them in the next game because I wanna reach their level. They have fun.
Yeah, they do sound like they had more fun than we did. In all fairness, we were too serious about the whole thing.
All right, fuckers. I'm out of this tournament.
All right. Thanks very much, guys. Next time, though. Next time, you got it.
Peace.
All right. Peace. All right. Well, that was. They actually sound like they had a much better time than we did, which is, you know, sometimes that's the real main point of winning. I'm going to set up the next game right now, which the next game is going to be Angry Texans versus Team Gyro, the winning team from the last game, who beat Mr. Bond to carry on forward. So Team Gyro is going to be James and Pyro. Let's invite those two people in there right now. And then we've got Angry Texan, which is Stob, and Caden, which is their first game in this round. So we're going to invite Stob, Caden even, and Stob, which is there. And then we're going to invite the normal expected crowd, which is Dustless, Elmo. I can't remember Megalodian is in there, but I'm going to invite him anyway just to be safe. And Michael, of course, and Red Eye. There are all the people. Everyone should have an invite now. But obviously, if you haven't managed to join the stream through those means, you can join the stream through the means of the password and username, which I made up earlier. I think that is everyone ready to good to go, so I'm going to go and create this local match. Team settings. So the teams are going to be Angry Texan, and they're a black and a red. And then we're also going to have Team Oofed Sharks, and they are a blue. And I'm just going to give them a solid blue there. Lovely little bit of solid blue. Excellent. Okay, that is done. Create the match. Hopefully we've got everyone in there that needs to be, and we're going to swap over to in-game right now. Thank you very much again for joining us. If you've been enjoying this, please do let me know. Give the video a like, give us a subscribe if you want, whatever you want to do from there. Elmo, if you want to, you're more than welcome to come in here.
Hello.
Hey, Elmo, good timing. Habitually Strange saying, if Caden wins, I'll donate $50. This is all on him. If he doesn't, I still donate just because he's on screen. Go Angry Texans. Angry Texans versus Oofed Sharks. Streamer's username and password has changed. Thank you very much for doing that, Elmo. Okay, so we should have everyone in there.
Hey Tim, just FYI, you've named it Angry Texans versus the Oofed Sharks.
Yeah, Oofed Sharks.
No, it's Team Gyro. It's Team Gyro and Angry Texan.
It is. I have. I fucked that up.
You have?
That is my mistake. Whoops.
Oh, they've also joined the game. Hang on. So you're gonna restart it, yeah?
Is the game correct? No,
the
it's
game
not.
is no, the names
No,
are
the
wrong.
game is not correct.
But Caden and Stop have both joined the game
Okay.
already.
Let me just send them a message. Okay, leaving the match, remaking that again. That is my mistake. I really thought it was Texans versus Oofed Sharks. No problem. Play it online. Let's return to full camera for a second whilst I set things up. Play local. No, private match. Create a private match. Change those team names. My apologies. I don't know why I had Oofed Sharks on the brain. It is Gyro.
Tim, by the way, I'm not in at all.
No, don't worry about it. I've restarted it, so you'll join in a second.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. So Team Gyro, set them up on there. I don't know how I managed to get that so completely wrong, but I did.
It's fine, Tim. How many vodkas have you had so far?
None. This is my first rum, which is not boding
rum.
well. Yeah, well, I've had a Galahad, obviously sponsor of the Rocket Rhino stream, unbranded glass of wine, which is obviously not sponsored, unbranded, and then we're going to another unsponsored unbranded version of rum, and Coke.
Okay, so it's all unsponsored.
All unsponsored. No, the Galahad sponsored. Yeah. Okay, so where are we going here? Can I record? So if we can just make sure that we've got everyone in on this game, which I think we do, we're going to create that match. They should be able to join that in a second. And we'll be good to go. Oh, I need to... Michael needs to leave. Kick player. Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, so I'll, I need to leave as well because it needs to be set up again.
Elmo is in an online game. Okay. Elmo.
I just left it.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, that should be printed in the end. That's all right, just making sure. Anti-cheat was telling the truth.
Who is anti-cheat?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, so now we should have Team Gyro and Angry Texan, and we have half of the team are here. Rumpus is here. We're just waiting for... who are we waiting for? Let me go and invite whoever I need to invite.
James, Caden, Stob, we're waiting for Pyro.
Yeah, missing Pyro.
Party is full, he can't
Just
join.
tell Pyro... Okay, party is full, is that correct? No? Definitely shouldn't be.
Hang on, I'm being some...
Sorry, just tell him to try again with the password and username. Remember, it's the new password and username. Just remind him that. That should be all he needs. Alright, well, whilst they're sorting it out, it shouldn't take more than a second. We should be good to go here for the next game. Whilst we're just talking about what the next game is, we have Angry Texan versus Team Gyro. Bearing in mind, it's a reminder of how they got here. Gyro was successful in defeating Mr. Bond, a combination of Jason and Mr. Chris. Gyro is a combination of Pyro, who has only just picked up the game, and James, who has had the game for quite some time. Pyro is now in the game, so we're going to swap over to the live version here.
So they are in, so should be able to join the game.
Yep, they can join their game. They should be all good to go. I'm going to go into spectate mode. And I am director cam, and I'm going to sit back and have my rum. Here we go. Angry Texan versus Gyro. I've been informed that we'll be donating $50 if Angry Texans win, so I'm absolutely going to vouch for them. Although the problem is I'm also in this competition, so entirely biased.
I'll take half of that?
No, you will not.
Oh, okay, perfect. Just what I wanted.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is getting intense. Stob going in. Stob and Caden not played much with each other as far as I'm aware. And obviously Pyro and James have managed to ungrease their wheels, already going in with a goal.
Straight away for Team Gyro. Was that Pyro or was that... No, that was James with the goal. Fantastic play. 1-0 down already.
Pyro with an excellent assist. Stob automatically going with the slanderous words in the chat. That's to be expected sometimes. Caden going in with a great shot. James going to come back with that one. I know that Caden is quite good at this game, and Stob is quite angry at this game, so it's interesting to see what the results will be.
There seems to be a lot of hitting between Caden and James there. That's a goal.
Oh, that's a 1-1. Looks like we have a game. This is not going to be a rollover. This is not going to be a whitewash.
Can this game be close, unlike the last one?
We shall see. Is anyone
can I ask him, in the last game, obviously it was quite a whitewash, but he did concede 2 goals to
that's my nickname.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, a little bit more concerned. I was expecting it to be a little bit easier than it was, but you know, sometimes you've got a good team. What I really enjoyed, they came out of that laughing. They had a good time, and that's what Rocket Rhino is all about. It's just about having fun.
They did, and that was a fantastic goal there by James to make it 2-1. Sorry, we missed that one as we were talking.
You at home can watch this in your own delight. I'm slowly gonna get less on the job as I drink, so I'm gonna try and keep it nice and a nice amount as we go through. Make sure I don't completely fuck this up by being drunk, which I do with most of things in life.
Stop going down the wing. A lovely play there by James clearing it, and Caden knocking Pyro out of the way. Pyro's back
wow,
onto it.
there's just a cluster of attacks going on here.
It is. This is what we were saying earlier about the fact that both players on both teams are going for every ball. It's a bit of a clusterfuck, if I'm completely honest.
Now everyone's just waiting for the ball to land. James coming away with it.
Lovely ball into the middle there for Caden. Can he get there ahead of Pyro? He does. The ball bounces up into the air and goes wide. James misses the rebound. It's Starboard. Caden get. Oh, both missed it. Pyro misses
close.
the rebound. And
James has got an
put it
open
into
goal.
an empty net.
This is again what we were talking about. Too many people all up on one side. It just means that if something does happen, they can't displace themselves and stop the ball. James had no one there to stop him.
Was unfortunate. Was.
Habitually Strange saying, let's fucking go. Unfortunately, it's 3-1. So they're fucking not at the moment, but we got to keep going.
Stop if he is okay.
Oh no, that's going to set him off more than anything else.
Yeah, because we all know that, Stob is a
Stob,
good lad.
he's got his heart on his sleeve and his fist in his desk.
He's like me, he does not like losing.
Mm-hmm.
Next game, obviously, is I will be involved with my teammate Shadow.
Of course, it's Elmo next coming up on the board. So the next game that we got coming up is...
Stop with the goal! 3-2! Game on!
It's not you next.
Oh, no, it's not me next.
No, it's Oof Shark and Moose Paladins.
It is. I've missed 7 games so far.
Yeah.
Luckily given a bye into the second round.
You could just have one game. You never know.
I'd rather it not. Kaden and Pyro.
Nice clean sweep there from Pyro.
You saw Dustless and T-Boy in their game. And
They were good.
I've got to say, I'm slightly worried. I don't know how good Shadow is. I haven't played with her.
Oh, Caden. Caden's got the opportunity now, but he has no boost, so he's got nothing to push himself along. He's got to pick up those boost pads as he goes just to get a bit of time. James, just enough time to get in there and knock it out of the way. Hell of a close one there. And Caden's not going to be happy with himself for that.
The ball is overstop. Is James going to get there?
James got a nice clean sweep there. There's nothing stopping him. He's just missed. He's just missed. Pyro and James now almost on top of each other. They're that close. That gives Caden the opportunity to fly it forward, but they've run out of boost. Caden's been eliminated, and now Stob's got to be going for the ball because he's the only one left. He's got to knock it out of the way of James. It's not happened. Rumpus missed. Stob knocking it into his own goal. That might be terms for a disconnection, potentially.
Potentially.
We don't know what the situation is. Okay, Pyro really throwing the salt in there as much as he wants to.
He's really wanting Stob to leave.
Gotta be honest with you guys, I'm not looking forward to the post-match interview on this one.
Stop shouting Pyro in the chat.
Oh dear me. James with a clean sweep. Caden with a good stop. It is not over. 2-4 is not a finished game.
James putting it back over Caden. Oh, is this going to be another goal? Is it going to be 5?
Oh, what a save! Unbelievable! How did he do that? Oh no! It's an own goal, but there wasn't really another choice for them.
For some reason, YouTube does not like no fuck in the chat.
No, it does not. I have accepted no fuck. You can put no fuck. This is a mature adult stream, as you can tell, because I am a mature man wearing a suit.
We are Christians, are we not?
Chat, give me a heads up. Who do you want to win? I mean, sometimes this is the luck of the draw with Rocket Rhino. Sometimes you're going to get a game which is surprisingly close. Sometimes it is going to be a bit of a wash. You'll know by the end of this game it should be a little bit closer. You'll just have to wait and see.
This is going to be another goal here. This is going to be 6. Game over. Goal for Pyro.
Probably a nail in the coffin moment there. Habitually Strange still shouting on his teammate from the benches. Got to give him some props in the background there. Really really inspires me how, you know, sometimes teammates can just sit behind you even though it's an absolute lost cause.
Put there by James again. Ball hitting the post. James coming up with a rebound. Is that going to be a 7th? No, it's not. It goes wide. I think Stop has given up. He's just jumping in the middle of the game. Oh, stopping his own teammate out of the way there. Is this going to be
Caden's
another
not going to be
goal?
happy about that. James is just going to go and eke that into the corner there. That does happen sometimes.
There has been no game so far that has been close. It is incredible, really.
Angry Texans, for the love of fuck, pull it together. Habitually Strange. Not happy that he's gained $50 through this evening.
Funny thing up. James with another shot. Stop has stopped moving. I think Stop has gone. I think his head's gone, unfortunately.
2-8 is not the worst rollover that we've had so far, so, you know, they could keep pulling at it just to make sure they're not the worst team on the board, but it looks like the soul might have already been sucked out of Team Angry Texan.
Oh, Stop is back! Stop is back! And that is another goal! 8-3!
Pyro stopped moving for a second there, was not expecting it, was not expecting that. Could this be the biggest turnaround in gaming history on Rocket Rhino tonight?
The Leicester City of Rocket League.
Well, I don't know about anyone else, but I sure as hell didn't get that reference. Bit of a smack in the middle by Stob. James now looking at some protective movements. It's a good one. It looks like that's going to be a goal. Oh, Rumpus coming in with a last-second defensive. That's a good strong attack to stop the ball from knocking in. Caden's now on the up and up. Destroy James out of pure anger at this point. This is probably the most physically aggressive game we've had so far.
Oh, but James makes it 9-3.
9-3.
James has 8 goals in this game.
It's unfortunate. It's rough.
James might come out as the top scorer so far. I think he got 4 in his first game and 8 in this game.
James really pulling, you know, he pulls. He wants his team to win. He wants his team to do well. Let's have a quick look back at the teams that we've got right now. We've got the next game up is going to be Oofed Sharks versus Moose Paladins. 35 seconds remaining on this. We can probably call this a gyro success, and they'll be going over to the first semi-finals. But who against?
That's the question. This is going to be all unlucky there. So the winner of the overall tournament gets a name on the honours board. Is that correct?
That's correct. So they will be playing for something. If they win, the website will have a dedicated page for anyone that wins with their names and their team logo beside it with a little champions badge. Hopefully, if this is successful and we come back and we want to do this again at some point, it might well be that there'll be some prizes up or whatever. But for the moment, it's more just for the for the visibility on the website that has under 100 views in total. That's really what we're playing for here today, and obviously pride.
I agree. I want to say though, having 20 people sign up for the first ever Rocket Rhino stream, is incredible.
Team Gyro for the win there. That's the end of that one. Let's just update the scores on here. So Team Gyro with a great score of 10. That's our first 10 this round. And then Angry Texan with the Gentleman's 3. We're going to head over to our full camera here whilst we get everyone back into the original room. Hopefully we can see if we can pull in Angry Texan. Let me just do that now. Hello guys, how are you doing? Team Pyro, Team Gyro, any words of wisdom, any comments? Congratulations on your win.
I'm ecstatic.
Thank you. Yeah, Pyro is really happy, and
I expected to be knocked out in the first round.
Sweet 8 goals, James. Good job on that.
Thanks so much, Caden.
Team Angry Texan, thank you very much for coming. It's a shame that we won't see you coming through for the next round. Where do you think it all went wrong?
Fuck off, Tim.
Stop. I must tell you this, Stop, before
no,
we get to Steto.
He left. Stop left.
Alright.
Okay,
Well, I'll share this with you guys, because
that
you
would
guys
be
aren't in
why.
my stream chat. Let me show you this. In my stream chat, Chimera says the following about Stob, about this game. Stob is dead inside because he is now saltier than the Dead Sea.
Yep.
We didn't really expect anything else.
At one point, Stob just stopped playing. He just sat
I
there.
know.
So I was like, cool. All right, whatever. Yeah.
I just had to watch Tim's reaction to the fuck off, Tim. That was great.
That was just
I try my
brilliant.
best. I try my best.
Boy.
Well, that was
Thank you, Caden. Thank
Thanks,
you for a
mate.
good game, Caden.
That was excellent, and a well-deserved win for you guys. You're going over to the semi-finals. You're our first semi-finalist, Gyro. How are you feeling?
God.
Also,
This is so
fuck
much
off, Chimera.
Okay, we're going to get the next game started. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to start inviting the next people. So if those of you are going for the next one, we'll see you in the semi-finals there, guys.
See you later.
All right, well, we had some high tension there, I feel. But that's to be expected when we've got so much on the line, like success and, just good times. So we're going to invite the next people. So just whilst we go through that list, that's going to be Dustless, it's going to be Gabe is in the next one, and Megalodian. Ooh, good. Now I just got to find where Megalodian is in this massive list of people that I have. So, whilst I'm doing this, you guys, what are your thoughts so far? How could we improve the stream? What have you thought about the game so far? Is there anything in particular that you should mention or pick up on? Whilst I get this, what this is in the biz is called vamping. I am vamping right now. So I need to invite Dan. You know, obviously, I'm sure when... Where the hell is he? Why is no one's name just their name? Dan, where are you? Dan, what's your name? Paladin. There it is, Paladin. And who else is in Paladin's group? I can't remember. Okay.
Hello. So.
Red Eye Critic. Red Eye Critic. Okay, so that should be everyone invited into the game that is in the next game. Elmer, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Nothing. I'm making sure that everyone is in their teams and are ready to go.
Everyone should be invited. That should be everyone. I just want to make sure we've got Gabe, which we do.
Hang on. I'm going to jump out because I'll jump in separately. If you can kick me from the team, because we had problems with this last time where I was in and they couldn't join. So.
Okay, I'll kick you. I'll kick you.
Yeah, kick me out, and then I'll
You're
join
kicked.
individually.
Okay, create private match, and that should be good to go. Tim, you know why no one's name on their name? Tim, you know why no one's name is their name? Oh, I get it. Don't know why. My brain just broke with that comment. I don't know why. Whew! There's been a lot of rum and there's been a lot of organisation.
So is it unable to find server in mine?
It's not loaded in yet. That might be why.
God.
Alright guys, we're going to head over to the next one. So here we go into the in-game tournament. Hopefully, maybe. Should have everyone joining the game in here. Yo, shout out to Angry Texans for giving me something to live for. I think we have everyone in the team now, so we should have Megalodian. Yes, we should have Gabe. We don't have Gabe as far as I can see. Okay. Elma, if you want to just maybe try and wrangle them, it looks like we don't have Gabe. Oh no, Gabe's joined. Oh, they've both joined the game.
I've just told them they can all join their teams, so hopefully we'll get them all in.
Oh, we're still waiting for someone. We're still waiting for Dan. Aren't we? Paladin? No?
Dan needs an Oh, no, wait, no.
We can't go yet.
No, they need to jump out. Sorry,
Yep.
Dan said he needed an invite for some reason.
Okay, hold on. Let me just change that. Okay, leave the match. We'll just need Dan in here. Paladin. Alright, Dan, your invite should be with you now if you just want to check that. Come over here for a second, guys. Whilst we're waiting for Dan to jump in, we'll do a quick recap here. Just make sure everyone's up to date with what the situation is. So, whilst we're going over, we've got the tournaments here. If you haven't seen the brackets, so you can't see this online, we have Mr. Bond versus Gyro. That was a win for Gyro with 6 points to 3 going over to this next round here, which they won on handily onto the semi-finals against Angry Texans. The match that we're about to watch now is Oofed Sharks versus Moose Paladins, and that will be the game that secures who will be fighting in the semi-finals on this left-hand side bracket here. I'm calling it left, although it's technically top. And then we've got Dusty, which will be going on, and Rhino Cast, which went on to the next rounds. So the next game after Oofed and Moose will be Flying Kink and Dust T. Alright, so hopefully we should have everyone up and running so we can go over full camera to make sure we've got everyone in the game here. Do we have Dan? It looks like we do have Dan. Okay, whoops, I'm changing my presets on my car. That's not what I meant to do. Private match, create private match. And here we are.
Hey guys, so Tim, they're all in now.
Okay, good. Yep, I saw that they're in there. Habitually Strange saying, whilst we're waiting for the donations, I missed that conversation. I don't know yet. I wasn't expecting any kind of donations at all, so I'll figure something out with it. Originally, it was for new hardware and stuff, but I don't know. I'll figure out something more fun to do it, specifically as it was donated during the Rocket Rhino stream. We'll figure something out. I will let you guys know. What have we got here? So, we are ready to go join the spectate mode. Do we have everyone else in that should be spectating? Okay, cool. Awesome. Off to the races.
I will be back in 1 minute.
Alright, no worries. Good luck, Moose Paladins. You can do it, says Cherries. Immediately exploded. As I read that out, Dan got eviscerated off the edge of the map. Megalodion. This, by the way, is probably one of the most intense games we were rooting for because, as far as I'm aware, both Megalodion and Red Eye Critic know each other very well and are very competitive, so expect to see big things from those guys today. Red Eye doing a lovely bump up there, and Dan almost sealing off that deal. Bearing in mind, whilst we're watching this, they're all going to be having their own conversations separately in their chat rooms, so you never know who's talking about what. Who should I root for? Habitually Strange, I mean, it's up to you. You know, you gotta choose your own path in life here, guy. You do you do whatever you want to do. Just make sure that you can all hear the audio from the main speakers. You can, excellent. Pyro saying go on. Dan, it's the first goal. First blood is taken by Megalodion. You know that Red Eye Critic is not going to be happy about that one. It's an excellent, simple, nice, clean goal. Dan going with a slippery tricker. Haven't seen one of those yet so far. Dan managing to squeak it right through with a nice little pinch there. Megalodion playing in defensive. Gabe going aggressive, which is unusual because Gabe is very much a defensive player. I'm not sure if Megalodion knows that. Red Eye Critic getting beaten up by Dan. That's unfortunate. That's going to just slowly roll into her own goal. That's a really unfortunate goal there. I feel like Dan might have accidentally had something to do with that. There might be a sorry coming through on the text chat in a second, but it doesn't seem to have been one. Dan accidentally bumping Red Eye out of the way. Red Eye doing a little jump. Root for Moose Paladins. That's what we've got going on in the chat here.
We are, of course, impartial. We can't pick.
Unless it's me or you. Yeah.
Even then, I will vote for somebody else.
I don't want to win this game necessarily. Andrew is lagging. Says
I think
Andrew is Andrew. Hold on, let me just have a quick look at this. I need to check this.
How does that make you feel now that you were one of the favourites for the tournament, and you might have your own name on the championship banner?
Where's the? I need to find out. How do I? Can you see the ping anywhere? Red Eye's got some bad ping, and so does.
I can't.
Okay, let me just.
Oh yes, no, yeah. Red Eye has terrible ping, and so does Megalodion as well. This is another play by Electric. That is 2-1. Red Eye with the goal. I said Electric for some reason, but yeah.
Alright, just sending a quick message to see if we
Lovely
can
goal
have
there, 2-1.
anyone back out, because we never want to see too many people in here. If it's causing the ping issues, then I'd rather not have it. I can't promise that this will solve the problem. Unfortunately, obviously, we have people in the US, we have people in the UK, we have a lot of different people. Oh, Gabe.
That is a free one there. That is a good reference there, Cherries in the chat. It is very much like the hill climb in Top Gear where they've won it themselves. Tim is very much the Jeremy Clarkson.
We have lost someone. We've lost Megalodion.
Have we lost Megalodion?
Yes, we have.
We have. That is correct. It currently is. Said fuck misunderstood. Okay, guys. Yes, it's still for a second. That's gonna go in. No, Dan! Hang on.
If you could just let Megalodion know he can join, we're just pausing everything. Alright, there we go. This thing, you know, these things happen sometimes. Megalodion accidentally left because I told the streamers to leave. That was not the streamer that I meant. He can obviously play because he's in the game. That was my mistake. Maybe should have been a little bit more specific. There's a lot of...
So Tim, there is 3-1 here. Are you worried about any of these teams so far?
I mean, yeah, I'm worried about all of them. You know, any given Sunday, right? It's an American football tournament, but it also works very well for Rocket Rhino. As we say in Rocket Rhino, I've now coined... Did you hear me coin the new term for Rocket Rhino? What our saying is?
I didn't. What's that?
Whoops.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I think it sounds about right. It matches everything that we stand for here.
I will say, because you completely ignored my previous comment, how does it feel knowing that you're probably going to win your own tournament?
Not great.
Because as Cherry said in the chat, it is very much like the Top Gear where Jeremy Clarkson wins his own uphill race.
I think, should we come back and do this again, I will excuse myself from the tournament directly. I think. I think I'm going to do that.
You are very much the Jeremy Clarkson of the Rocket Rhino.
Had I realised it was going to take so much organisation and this much time to be on kind of setting things up, I probably wouldn't have done it this time round.
Yeah.
But, you know, that is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. My stream is looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit laggy, actually. 60 seconds left on the clock. Alright, I've just missed that goal because I was looking at other things, so Elmo, if you want to keep that...
Gabe with the shot, it was a little chip over the top. The 4-1, and it looks like the Paladin and Red Eye Cryptic team are going out here with 1 minute to go.
This is the problem. If Michael wants to win, I can't. This is why I'm not playing halves. If I'm in, I'm in. But in retrospect, maybe not.
It is unfortunate to have the Americans having such high ping. I mean, that's something that we can't really get around in this.
It's been a bit of a mixed bag because sometimes, I mean, I can change the server.
4-2. Red Eye Cryptic with the goal 4-2. It could still have.
Maybe we could even this up by just playing on the Asian servers. Because that way we'll just have this complete cluster of information being sent all around the world for literally a drunk guy watching Rocket League. I kind of like that idea.
Double play by Dan, who is going to have another shot here. Is Neil Green going to cut the defensive play?
Oh, Dan's set that up nicely. If Red Eye can get there, he's not going to be there in time though. That ball's still dangerous. Gabe doing a good knockback, but that's
in the air again. There is 25 seconds left for them to get 2 goals.
Unfortunately, I just don't think it's enough time. But it's been a real heroic move here.
Gabe hitting the ball back towards their own goal. She is helping them out as much as she can. That is unfortunate there by Red Eye, or is that Paladin? Whichever one they are.
One of them's doing well, and one of them is not. Welcome to pro level commentating.
Game over here, and it looks like
Oofed Sharks carries on. Congratulations to Oofed Sharks. Well done, Megalodian and Neil to Green, and obviously Red Eye Critic and Paladin. You know, sorry to see it go that way. Oofed Shark with 4, and Paladin with 2. No, Moose Paladin. Sorry, with 2.
You're gonna have to jump into T-Boy and Justice after this, just to let those join the game, because I'm with Shadow.
Okay, no problem. No problem at all. Right, we're going to head over to the full camera here whilst we go over and bring everyone in for the post-match interview. So we've got Moose Paladins are coming in here. Moose Paladins.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining. You know, sorry to see the results went the way they did. You know, it was a good effort. Red Eye, I can see you probably had some ping issues there along with Megalodian.
Yeah.
When he saw streamers were supposed to leave, he just left.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. I should have been a little bit more specific. We did.
Oh no, I was an idiot. Don't worry.
We did manage to stop people as quickly as we could do, just to make sure that they there was no additional goals.
I'm sorry for being an idiot.
Well, listen, Moose Paladin does a good effort. Thanks very much for trying. Next time, you think you're going to come back and try again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need to you know, take the hamsters out of the cage, give them some more exercise so his internet works better.
Yes.
Yeah. Find out what's wrong with my internet there.
Yeah. Team Oofed Sharks. Congratulations, you're on to the semi-finals. How do you feel?
Thank you. A lot better than I expected today.
Yeah. I mean, everyone seems to be surprised when their team wins, is what I've noticed.
No, but here's the thing. The thing is, Andrew is, out of the two of us, is traditionally the one who plays more and the one who's usually better. So,
you know, I mean, these things can happen sometimes. It's Rocket League, right? Any given Sunday. That's how it works.
That's true. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, excellent. Well, thanks very much for joining us. We are going to go over to the next game now, and we'll hope to see you guys on the next round.
Yeah.
All right, see ya. Back into the stream room. Right, thanks very much, guys. You'll note that Elmo is not with me today on this commentation because he is actually playing. So hopefully we should have everyone set up in the game now. I'm just going to go and create the actual match. Create the private match to go into the team settings over here. So for today, this next one is going to be Team Flying Kink, their first game. Kink and flying is obviously the two things that they do best. It's being kinky and flying around. Oh, a lovely red and grey shade for those guys. And then we have the returning team of Team Dusty. They were obviously very good in the last round, so now we just want to see if they can carry on with their lead and bring it around to the semi-finals. And they will be sporting a lovely light-ish kind of aqua-y colour on for the next game. So we've got Flying Kink and Dusty on for the next game. Who are you guys rooting for? Tell me. Tell me who you want to win. We're going to go on now and create this match. Hopefully we should have everyone. Megalodion is on my game. Let's just kick that player and create the match. Yeah. Alright, we're going to carry on to the in-game tournament. Thank you for joining us on Rocket Rhino tonight. I hope you're having fun. I am fucking enjoying this like I shouldn't do. We're going to carry on to the next game here. Flying Kink versus Dusty. Now, some background information of what I know so far. Obviously, you've already seen Dusty play. That was T-Boy and Dustless Path. Flying Kink, our new Shadow, very new to the game, but has been improving dramatically from what I have seen. And obviously we have Elmo, who has been playing this game a fair amount, so it would be an interesting matchup. What's your money on? I'd be interested. So we've got Shadow and Elmo is the one thing that Cherries is suggesting being the winning team on there. We really want to see who the winning team is. Got to wait for T-Boy and Dustless. They're in. We're going to spectate them now. I am surprised how seamless this stream is going. I'm going to mention this now. It might be because I'm only on my first glass of rum. But that can be fixed. T-Boy with a good start, kicking that ball off. Elmo's going to take that straight down the road. Elmo, I know, is pretty competitive, so he's going to hope for it. Dustless Path doing a nice backflip to clear that off. We're going to see Dustless carrying that forward. Elmo bouncing it back. That ball's going more or less everywhere. T-Boy is now going to be the one to clear it. He's high. That's one of the hardest things if you're not a professional player. You get high up in the rafters. Your left turns to your right turns to your left, and you've got to try and fly up in the air with those controls. That's a really difficult move. So T-Boy did a good job getting rid of that. Dustless now putting it in a dangerous zone, with Shadow clearing it like a professional. Dustless going to return that one, though, as if nothing had happened. T-Boy's going in for the score, and that's our first goal. T-Boy with the first on the board. Well done, T-Boy. I support them, but I do also support T-Boy. Jerry's obviously being massively confused in the chat, but that's fine. That's understandable. Sometimes you just can't pick a Sophie's choice here with the games. Having additional people join the game as we go through, that's absolutely fine. Sometimes that's to be expected. Just so you know, the team between Flying King and Dusty, there'll be a game between that, which is Tatley versus Rhinocast. This will be Tatley's first game as well. Elmo going in for a lovely shot there. Slightly missed. I'm not massively confused. Oh, you're massively confused. You're just being offensive to me. I get it now. T-Boy doing his work here. Score with 110. He's had one shot and one assist on the goal. Oh, nearly another goal in there. Dustless is turning around. Elmo with a score of 70 and one save. Can he increase that number before the end of this game? He's going in. That's a shot. That is a score for the team, which is called something Kink. Flying Kink. Give me a second. There's a lot of team names and I'm half cut. Are we live? Oh. Dustless doing a little bit of a knockoff there. Elmo gets the opportunity to kick that back. That boost is important. You've got to remember you're going to see these guys running around the outside trying to pick up those big important boosts, because without those you can't fly, you can't get to the ball quick enough. A lot of people in the same place there with Dustless and original T-Boy. A bit of miscommunication. They're going to start backing away from each other. Gives Elmo the opportunity to push that ball forward. T-Boy's managing to turn that round. And Elmo's actually taking that right back the other way. Good commentary. Thank you very much. I will try my best. Dust is coming at the high score of 120 with one assist. He's going to raise that and unfortunately miss it. It gives Shadow the opportunity to push it further down the ground. Elmo's going to be there for a second punch up. The original T-Boy slightly missed on that approach. He's going to go back in more of a defensive position. Dust's Path managing to knock that one away, which he can carry on with. T-Boy's got the most boost there, so he's going to carry on further down the field. Whilst in the meantime, you've got Elmo and Shadow returning back to defend. Elmo's managing to kick that back. What's Shadow going to do now? Shadow's missed. That gives the opportunity for the ball to go towards a goal. That's going to be a goal. Oh my god, that's a goal for Dust's Path. 2-1. For the team of Dusty. Fucking hell, I can't keep that up. That's a nightmare. Excellent shot there by Team Dusty. This is a damn close game. As we expected, we get closer and closer to these finals. They're going to be more aggressive, more aggressive. Bearing in mind, this is Team Flying King's first exposure to a live stream event, so they're going to be a little bit more apprehensive, a little bit more rusty. Team Dusty have already been through this, and they know what to expect. They have that level of solid headspace. Dustless with a good hit back there. Oh, my! Did you just hear my jaw click? Gross! That's a 3-1 goal by Dusty. That's starting to make it seem a little bit more like they might be the favourites going forward. Let me know what you guys think on what the situation is. We've got the next game of this is going to be Tatley versus me, Rhinocast, and that's going to be the semi-final for that one. Listen, Pyro, if I needed to breathe, I would have gills. T-Boy with an excellent clear there, really clearing it right over both the opponents. He doesn't quite know what to do with this now. It's difficult when they get closer and slower. It's now going straight towards T-Boy. I don't think T-Boy can do anything about it. Elmo scores from a long distance away. That'll be his second goal of the game. Unbelievable. Nice work there by Elmo. just directing that ball slightly interestingly. One of the things I would say are interesting, I watched a video yesterday about Rocket League, that there is no curl in the ball. So often if you watch sports, like kicking the ball will spin round. That doesn't exist in Rocket League. It's not an existing thing. Are you sure that made sense? Pyro? No. I'm never sure anything I say here makes any sense. I'm just talking as fast and as continuously as I can. And as long as there's noises coming out of my mouth, I consider that a victory. That was a hell of a close goal there by Team Dusty. They don't need it, but they could do with it just to solidify their lead. Elmo's going to be defensive and aggressive, whilst I don't know what Shadow's main kind of focus is going to be. Elmo's a little bit all over the place there, not really sure what he wants to do with himself. Ryan? I don't know if I called you Ryan. Stob there, hoping for Team Gyro for the win. Looks like it's going to be that... Wait, Team Gyro? They're not... Okay. I've entirely lost the plot. That's a different game. And we'll carry on. Elmo going in. This is a really close game now. They've got 1 minute. Elmo just needs to score that one goal. He's going to need Shadow. Shadow seems to be doing more of the aggressive pushing of the opposite teammates. Elmo's going to need to get back there to make sure that if they concede a goal here, that could spell the end of the game for them. T-Boy not sure what to do. Again, that ball up in the air, difficult. Elmo's got to be sitting back. He's not in position. He's got to turn around, which means he's behind the ball. That's going to lead to a goal. That's 2-4. That's probably going to wrap up that game. That is so close. The Magnus effect does not exist. Pyro, I'm really sorry to tell you, but a video just got released about the Magnus effect where someone actually put the Magnus effect into Rocket League to experience what the difference would be. So I'm really sorry to tell you that, buddy, but it was a really good video, and I'll send you the link. Hey Kaz Skylord, welcome to the stream. You're watching the Rocket Rhino randoms, is what I'm calling it. Rocket Rhino randoms is where we've pitted 22 people in a team of 11, or 11 teams of 2, against each other. Some of these are grand champs, some of these are bronze players who picked up the game last week. There was no choice, it was completely randomized. So right now we just don't know who's going to win, and that's where we're at right now. Currently we're in the second round, with 4 teams, 4 games in the second round. Then there'll be the semi-finals with 2 games, and then finally the finals with, obviously, as expected, 1 game. So thank you very much, and feel free to hit that, smash that like button, and hit the bell and subscribe and all that stuff. That's the end of the game. Team Dusty win. That is a excellent, well-deserved, well-fought game. I consider that maybe probably one of the more combative games that we've seen. Team Flying Kink there with 2 scores, and Dusty with 4 scores. Excellent win all round. We're going to go back and speak to the team now. Whilst we get everything set up here, we're going to go over to the post-match and get Team Flying Kink over here and the post-match. And then we're going to go and get Team Dusty over here. Cool. Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing alright. Hello.
So first of all, Team Flying Kink, commiserations.
I mean, I think we were quite unlucky there. The goal at the end, the 4th goal, I had no boost, so I couldn't get to the ball. Shadow was unlucky with the deflection, which put it in front of them.
It was what I would consider probably one of the most. I was saying in the chat, it's probably one of the most competitive games that was there. There was definitely some fight in there.
I think we could have won that game. We are, I think we're unlucky to have lost it, but well done, guys. You beat us, and good luck.
And
good luck in the next game.
Team Dusty, congratulations. Well done. You're on to the semi-finals. How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah. Just have to play you guys in a minute. So.
Yeah, tough game. Had a few tough moments. Elmo, you literally drove circles around me. Shadow, stop hitting me.
I feel like there was a bit at the end where I just ran out of boost as I was going for the shot and it hit the post and rolled up. And then I think if we'd have scored that, it would have been a different game. But
it was definitely a turnover moment there where it was 2-3, and I really felt like if another score was done by Flying Kink, it really would have been a close-ass game.
But I've got hats off to my teammate. We haven't actually done any practicing at all together, but Shadow has done really well. Thank you. And I'd happily team with you again.
Excellent.
And also congratulations on having the best team name as well.
Yeah,
it is an excellent team name.
Best team name for sure.
Well, I mean, Tim forgot it, right? Because he called it Ryan for a second there. So.
Ryan.
Listen, there's a lot of balls rolling around here. I don't know. Okay, well, the next game coming up is going to be Team Rhinocast versus Team Tatley. Team Tatley, interesting fact about them, the only team that actually made their own logo, as far as I'm aware, apart from Gabe, who obviously by default made her own logo because she made them all. I'm going to get out of this and go on to my team. So hopefully Rhinocast is there. Michael, are you there?
It is Tim himself.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. All right. We're good. Listen, we're going to have fun on this one. We're going to beat the crap out of Team Sherry, and we're going to have way more fun than they did.
I've had a few shots.
Nice! That's my man.
So...
All right, hold on. I'm gonna. I'm not streaming the right view here. Let me just swap over to that in-game. Okay, we should wait until we've got everyone else in here, which should be Mo Lorna and Tatbrit. Right, we can go ahead and join our team in that case. How you feeling about this one, Michael?
Oh, we got this. Look at Mo Lorna doesn't even have a team. He is teamless.
Teamless.
He's without a team.
He
He's
is
without me.
He is sans one team.
Ooh. Got him.
I'm you know, when I spit fire, I spit it hard. Oh.
He's without a team, like he's without moves, like he's not moving.
How are we doing on ping wise here, Michael? You got a bit of poor ping, and so does Mo Lorna. So we're even ping wise. Oh, that's a bit too fast for me.
I've been bumped. My car looks good.
Mo Lorna up in the air. Backing up, backing in. Let me begin. I'm going to try and cross this one too. No, right. I've not.
I see.
My bad. Yeah, blue and black.
I've been murdered.
You've been murdered. Blue and black, always a good car color. Alright, where do you go around here?
Around the outside?
Around the outside. Oh, I'm going in for it. Oh, I'm never going to reach that. I'm never going to reach that. Backing up.
No worries.
Oh, God. That's a pass, maybe. There we go. That was an unintentional pass, but I'm going to take it.
Oh. How does one ban some...
What? How does someone ban someone from streams? What are you using, Twitch?
No, from watching their streams. I need to ban Neil the Green as they just hashtag team title.
Oh no. That was really my bad. All my kind of bad there. Oh, we've both gone for it. We have done a double commit there, but no, I'll stick back. That's a nice goal. I was not involved in that whatsoever, but I'll take it.
Oofed.
Are you doing another tournament, Kaz? Good question. I don't know for the moment. This is just a bit of a test in the grounds. It's gone very well. If Elmo is around and watching this, if you want to drop the link to the website so people can keep an eye on what the tournament scores are, because that's all listed there, that would be pretty cool. But yeah, it's anyone's invited to the tournament. It's not a invitational thing. So if people want to come back and do another one, then maybe. Oops, sorry. Woo!
All good. I
saw that at the last second.
I did a bad there.
I too did bad.
That's for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get out of the way.
I don't know what I was going to do with it.
Really close and
I don't know what I was going to do with it. Okay, well, as much as I could do with that one, I did nothing.
Did you? Did you? Look at that.
In we go. Thank you, Elmo. Appreciate it. Yeah, Kaz, if you want to keep it up, you click on there. You can see where everyone else is streaming this. And you can also go and see the tournaments and the team logos. All the information's there. If you want to just go and check out what's going on, what I'd suggest is going over to the tournaments page, because then you can see kind of the history and what's coming up in the games. And that is updated live. So as you go through this, that will update as we go. I've missed the ball, Michael. I'm really sorry.
You gave someone 20 points on one of the matches.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I gave. It was meant to be 10. It was meant to be 10 points. I'm going to go and change that after this. That's my bad.
Wait a second. Did they score 10 or 20?
I may have fucked it. Oops. Did it for a front flip for no style. Well,
look, all flips are with style.
I'm going to say I've given myself a notable disadvantage by being as drunk as I am, which I think is helping the evenness of the team. Oh, maybe not.
So sorry. I get a little tipsy and I get aggressive.
You get angry. Michael in with a push there.
I'm sorry.
Man, he's no. I'll go with my normal defensive maneuver here. Is your ping affecting you at all, Michael, or are you managing?
Not that I'm noticing at all.
Yeah, okay. You didn't seem to. Okay. I've all the wrong buttons. All right. Go, Michael, go. I'm nowhere to be seen. Oh.
Yeah, you are. You're right there to be seen. I see you.
I might have missed by quite an extraordinary amount.
Like James Cameron's Avatar, I see you.
I did it. Scored a goal. 5-1, 2.5 minutes to go. Bearing in mind, this is Team Tatley's first outing. So they are a bit rusty. You know, they've got to get used to the high levels of pressure that you get out here during the live stream.
Oh, this is their first game, isn't it?
This is their first game. Oh, I keep doing it. I don't know why I keep trying to do the front flip fancy thing that does nothing.
Style.
I do, right? Oh, okay, whoops. I'm just going to back up here.
Mo Launer, move.
I'm going to let Michael do his thing. I'm going to pick up some boost.
Help me. Help me.
Okay, sorry, I was so busy. I was
Launer.
eating boost. You going to tip that over? Ah, just
try to.
After you.
You are a rude person. I watched all of that. You're worse than me.
I didn't want you.
You did the double fake.
I didn't want to take it from you.
You're such a rude person.
I'm really sorry. Alright, I'm gonna, for my sins, I'm gonna go sit back and goal. And I'm gonna update this score so it doesn't say 20.
Oh, he stole my boost. Right, good.
Just gonna update that score. Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
Alright, I need to go get that boost.
For you?
Oops, sorry, Rhino Squared. What did Pyro say? Blue Rhino Community. Damn it! Stop saying the wrong name. Right,
oh, I'm gonna try. Oh, I'm gonna try.
Oh, it was so close. Whew. Michael, I'm going for it. I don't know. I'm not gonna reach it. I'm not. No. I'm sorry. I take it back. My bad.
I was ready too. I pulled off.
My communication was not at its peak. Where are you going there? Okay, I'm gonna return the favor.
Dang it.
I'm gonna return the favor. Okay, no, I did not. I did not.
I'm a tank. Hear me roar.
This is Spartan. Oh.
Brilliant. I got you. I missed.
They did the goal.
You did the deed. You did the deed to get us the Brazil again. Let it be known. You have officially more goals than me.
That's true. You have more points than me, though, surprisingly. Oh, I forgot that was... Wow. So that explosion somehow managed to divert the ball away from the goal. Don't quite know how. You go for it. You go. Do something fancy with it. Oh. Pretty fancy. Oh, oh, okay. That was not an intentional goal. I could see from a mile away.
All planned.
You were doing some kind of backflip for no reason. Ah! Slight diversion there from the opposing team. Fancy.
The unfortunate thing is now we have the same amount, so I kind of need you to get one more.
That's fine. I'll do it. I'm not going to do it.
Yes, you are.
No, there's really not enough time.
There is. Dang it.
All right. Well, good game there. Oh, what was the scores? What did we get? It was 8-1. Okay, we're gonna hop over now to the full game and bring you in to the post-match interview room, and then we're gonna wait for Tat's already here. Gonna pull Eli in. Eli.
So Tim, how did you feel about your performance during that game?
I'm disappointed in myself. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like we had it in the bag all the way right up until the very end.
Listen, you guys showed an unbelievable amount of heart and spirit. And
our tactic was bewilderment and confusion.
I hope you guys had a lot of fun and enjoyed it at least.
Yeah, the most important part of this game for us was
winning,
teamwork, friendship, and hatred towards Tim.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. I can completely understand that I've made more enemies tonight than I have friends.
Performance was definitely Tad Britt's sole goal.
Yeah.
That was, it was. We were both really, really jazzed up when that happened.
Yeah, well, you guys should have been. You know what? Regardless of what the score was, if you had fun and you enjoyed it and you got to meet a new person and have fun, that's what Rocket Rhino is about.
A sore winner says.
I don't know what to say.
One thing, we will forever have our nice logo.
Right, exactly, and that's something you can take to the bank.
Yeah, we're gonna actually copyright it.
Don't accept that.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a monetary value. It's more a personal value.
It's a moral value.
Yeah.
This is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
Right, exactly, and hopefully we'll see you guys again in the next Rocket Rhino, should there be one.
Aw, I hope I see you again too, Tim.
That sounds like a no, I'm not coming to the next one. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, maybe. Well, thank you very much, guys, for coming and joining. Just so you know, I won't be playing in the next Rocket Rhino. But thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again in the next one.
Okay. Hope so.
See ya.
You take care. Bye-bye.
Alright, heading back into the stream room now. What's the second of the next game? And the next game, just so you know, is going to be Gyro versus Oofed Sharks. And that is my favourite thing to say, so I'm going to invite Oofed Sharks in right now. So we've got Gabe, Megalodonian, and we have Pyro and James. They should all be invited. Then I'm going to invite the rest of the team here. So we've got Elma, we've got Dustless, we've got Tat, who's coming in there as well. Whew, I'm surprised how accurate this is going. If you're in the chat, say hello, why don't you? Let me know that you're there. I feel like I'm talking to an empty room right now. You let me know who's going to win. Let me know who you think is going to lose. Be really good. Who we got? Elmo, you there?
Hello.
Hey, Elmo, can you just vamp for me for a second whilst I go and grab myself another drink?
I can.
Alright, we can have
a vamp. Okay, guys, so the semi-finals now are Team Gyro and Oof Sharks, and on the other is Dusty versus RhinoCast. I've got to say, looking at the scores previously, I think RhinoCast has to be on the favourites along with Team Gyro here. It could be a Pyro James final versus Tim and Michael. But, you know, hopefully Gabe and Megaglion and T-Boy and Dust can, you know, pull it out of the bag. And hopefully, it will be a bit of a shock. But hello, T-Boy in the chat. I see there's 20 people watching at the moment. It is just me. Yeah, perfect. I mean, let's give it up for the previous, you know, competitors. You know, Chelsea Sean scoring a few goals. That was well done for them. Unfortunate for Adam and Chico. I think they did okay, but unfortunately, you know, came up against a better team. Jason and Mr. Chris out the first round. Again, not too bad. Jason playing on Xbox. Rather unfortunate. Pyro and James are still in this. Obviously up next. T-Boy and Dustfast again in it, beating Shadow and myself in the last game. Rather unfortunate, but well done to them. Storm and Caden unfortunately. Shadow and Elmo again. That was me and Shadow. Unfortunately, out in the last
apologies
game.
For the delay.
Yeah. Eli and Tap Brit are
hello.
As well, hang on, Tim. I'm just talking about the competitors. Good play by them. Gabe and Megalodon are still in it. You know, up in, is it the next game? Yeah, Oof Shock, then up next, and Paladin and Red Eye unfortunately out in the last round. You know, losing 4-2, unfortunate against the Oof Shocked, but yeah, looking forward to semi-finals. Hello, Tim. Welcome back.
Hello. Apologies for the delay. I'm just going to change over the team colours a little bit here because Team Gyro and Team Oof Sharks very similar colours with purples and blues, so I just want to make it a little bit more believable, a little more registerable. Creating the match now. Apologies for the delay for those that are watching the stream. That is my bad. I had to go and urinate and refill my cup.
Perfect.
Listen, if I'm all but you know, if there's one thing I'm honest with my viewers.
Okay, I'm going to tell them all they can jump in now.
Yeah, looks like everyone's in there. Cool. Thank you. Spectate. Alright, so just so we know, right now we've got Team Gyro and Team Oofed Sharks coming up. This is the last... Oh no, this is the first game of the semi-finals. We are in the semi-finals. Semi-final game here. Gyro versus Oofed. They will be playing either myself or RhinoCast in the finals.
No, you will
no, myself or Dusty.
I mean, I know you're cheating, Tim, by picking a good player, but that would be cheating.
I didn't pick him. I didn't pick him. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad.
Oh, James and Pyro both going for the shot. They're hitting each other out of the way. These colours are very confusing because they are very similar.
Yeah, I had to kind of go with something a little...
Pushing in the middle. Megalodion blowing up James there. You know, also you have to bear in mind that James and Gabe are both part of Limited Night against each other.
That's true, yeah. I hadn't even realised that.
There. You know, there's going to be at least one Limited Night member.
Limited Night versus. I didn't realise how similar these colours are.
They are very similar. Megalodion hitting the ball up into the air.
I believe it's because both the primary colours are very similar, whereas the secondary colours probably very different.
Correct. Megalodion hitting the ball against the wall. Pyro missing it with a jump. Gabe, no, Pyro missing it again. Pyro coming back round, hitting it up into the air. Gabe misses it. James gets
Pyro! It's all Pyro!
Is that going to be a clear? Is it going to be a golf? Just well played by Megalodion for clearing the ball there.
I actually don't know which way either of them should be shooting at this point. I'm confused with the colours.
Hitting the ball forward. James backing up into the ball. Pyro hitting him again.
So something about James that I've noticed. James, technically and mechanically, not the best player in the world, but he does have this weird capability of just being in the right place at the right time all the time. And he doesn't do a massive backflip, and he doesn't do a flying attack. But he's just there to...
He does the basics.
He's just there to nudge his nose in, and it's always perfect.
James with the ball up into...
Well, watch this. James doing nothing fancy, but enough there for it to be dangerous. Pyro come in for the shot.
Back into the goal. James hitting the ball again. Misses the ball.
That is not a good example of what I was talking about.
Put it wide! Put it wide, Pyro and
Tim struggling to get a word in. No, you're fine. No, you're fine. I'm gonna just move my camera.
To be fair, you did just say it's Team Tim versus Team Rhino.
Listen, I'm on my second. You know, this is not a professional stream. If you hadn't seen, this is more of an unprofessional. Who's you whatchamacallit it? Whatever kind of thing. Doesn't happen. You know, doesn't help that I spent the last.
It's gonna be a goal here for oh, good! Oh,
it's the first goal with James in mind. That is the first goal for Team Gyro. Had to remind myself for a second.
2.5 minutes into the game, nearly, and that is 1-0.
Pretty impressive. Guys in the chat, I'm going to do a quick shout out. If you could share this with people that are watching it, whether it's Facebook or Twitter or whatever, we have a hashtag going on, which is hashtag Rocket Rhino. The only reason that I want this to become bigger is so we can do it bigger next time with more people. If there's more people that you feel want to jump in and play, invite them, because I'd love to do this with 60 people, 70 people, 80 people, but to do that we need more people to be aware of it. So if you haven't already, please retweet. If you have already, thank you very much, and we'll carry on with the commentary now. This is a close game. There are cars flying all over the place. Megalodion and Gabe pushing. James and Pyro now coming in. That is an open goal. That is going to be a goal. 2-0. Team Oofed Sharks having a really difficult time with this. They were doing so well up until this point. Really thought Oofed Sharks was going to be one of the stronger competitors in the way they took out Moose Paladins 4-2. Maybe not actually. Team Gyro have been a powerhouse. When you say, Elmo?
I've just shared it on Facebook, just FYI.
Thank you, Elmo. Appreciate that.
All of my friends are now watching because they're all here already. Depressing.
All the friends I know are online, and that's how I like it. Because I can stay in my house.
Back on the right-hand side, he's going to put the ball into
Pyro. Oh, wow! Oh, just off.
Wide by Team Pyro there. Gyro, sorry, not Pyro.
It looks like we're going to see Team Gyro go through at this rate, which is surprising.
Is Pyro going to get that? Oh, misses.
Pyro and Gabe missed. James coming in 3-0. Well, if anyone expected Team Gyro to be the ones to be in the favourite to win this, 1 minute 34, it's going to be really difficult. 30 seconds, they're going to have to score a goal every 30 seconds at this point to get even.
It only takes a second to score a goal, Tim.
It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love.
Unless you're awkward in life and it's
like that gave me 3 almost. No one did that, Cherries. Wait until Emma realised what I was commenting on. It's a sliding goal by Neil to Green. She is keeping this team alive. We are alive.
You were right. It only takes a minute,
to fall in love. Fall in love.
Fall in love. Right. Yeah. I am now going to take that on my Spotify.
Please don't let it run through the stream because I will get banned.
Clear there by Pyro with Megalodon. Watched it.
Megalodian and Neutral Green really going to have to put themselves together to get this score. But I still think it's possible. Megalodian going in for the kill there on Pyro. Megalodian not realizing that Pyro's had the game for about a week and is using keyboard and mouse. So probably not his biggest threat right now. It'll probably be James. But regardless.
They're both attacking. Oh,
they're both attacking. All they need to do is reverse and knock that in. That's not going to happen. That's really unfortunate. Gabes has got to keep it in that area, so Megalodian has the opportunity, but they're both now too close to the ball for any kind of attack. They've got to get away from each other. They're their own worst enemy.
Earlier, Tim, with the fact that they're constantly getting in each other's way.
Elmo, it's about rotation, rotation, rotation. If you're next to your teammate, you've got to get away because this is going to happen.
Right. Right, me and Shadow, when we were playing, you know, we were both saying, you go, you go, you go, you go. That's why we.
And see how well that worked out.
We were unlucky in that game, I've got to admit. But anyway, back onto this game.
It was a good game. It's probably game over. I mean, it seems like it's going to be. That means that in the finals, it's going to be Team Gyro.
That's right. Versus, I'm guessing, Team Cheat Tim.
I really regret being in this tournament.
As he just stands.
I don't know what to do.
As he looks at the camera and smiles.
I'll be honest with you. Many times during this setup, I went, I hope someone doesn't turn up, so I can not be the winner of this tournament.
And the winner of his own tournament.
I can't wait to win that voucher card to go to Disneyland. Okay, Team Gyro and Team Oof Sharks. Looks like Team Gyro is going to be going forward. Congratulations to Team Gyro. Commiserations to Team Oof Sharks. Got to admit, Team Oof Sharks, probably a better name. But, you know, it is what it is. 4-1, and that's going in the scoreboard. You can update your tournament if you're already watching it. I'm going to actually do something new here, and I'm going to flick over to the tournament here because we haven't done it in a while. Just to give everyone a heads up of what's going on, whilst everyone gets set up in the preview mode. So right now we're in a situation where we've got Team Gyro and Team Oof Sharks, Team Dusty and Rhino Cast that we're at right now. Gyro solidifying their win to go into the finals. And then we've got the game here between myself, Team Rhino Cast, and Dusty, T-Boy, and Dustpath, or Dustless Path. On top of that, we also got the team. So if you haven't already been aware, you can go and have a look at the teams here. And let that load in. So the teams that we have right now remaining is Team Rhino Cast on the top left-hand corner. Team Gyro on this section here where you can see my mouse floating around. Team Oof Sharks just been relegated there. And the last game we're going to be going up is against Team Dusty with a bunny in a cup. We're going to head over to the...
Don't forget, guys, there is also 3 games still. We have the final and we have the second, the third place.
We have the runners-up game as well. So we're going to head over to the post-match interview here where we should...
Oh, here he comes. Late as usual.
Apologies for my delay. Listen, thank you very much, guys. I mean, Team Oof Sharks, how do you feel?
Not good.
It was a solid effort, I'd say. You really put your all in. It was definitely a close game. I'm just gonna... I mean, Gabe, you come a long way from where you were just months ago, not knowing how to play this game at all. I feel like your movements and improvements have improved movementally.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the problem is I broke Gabe's back from making her carry me so much.
I mean, I'm pretty sure James is feeling the same way. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was going to say likewise.
I want to say this about Pyro, right? We didn't do any training. He's had, what, like 40 minutes in the game? That man, he is stepping up to the plate. Like, he's giving people... He's defensively kicking it back. He's making sure the kickoffs are good.
We should also mention that Pyro being one of the very few people on here actually playing on keyboard and mouse right now.
I tried very hard to get a controller, and Tim very graciously gave me one.
Which did not work.
It didn't work.
No, which, that's all I can do.
That's part of his plan. He foresaw this. He's like... We're going to face them in the final, potentially. I must scupper him by not giving him a working pad.
That's all I could do. That's all I could do.
So, yeah, 74 minutes of playing the tutorial and mouse and keyboard.
The tutorial has done you wonders, by the sounds of it.
Tim, I'd like to wish
and getting demolished by you at your house, Tim.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You know,
I wish you luck. I look forward to seeing you in the finals, Tim.
I'm in it to win it, but at the same time, you know, I'm here to have fun. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Will you come back for the next Rocket Rhino?
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you there on the other side.
And all the other tournaments you're going to do.
No.
Go Team Dusty.
No.
Go team.
I'm going to join Michael now. Hello, Michael.
Yep, he's here. What's up, Tim?
Oh, I'm getting excited. Ooh.
Yeah, it's the semifinals, man.
So, who else do I need to invite in here? Make sure I get everyone in that I'm supposed to. I think that's everyone, actually. Right now, there's only Dustless in here. Have you got the invite?
I did.
Let me send
Yeah,
it to you.
No, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Who
was
else
in
I
the
need to...
old party.
Need to invite... invite. Alright. Private match. Create private match. Should be good to go now. Gonna head over and start the next game. Oh, I'm actually just gonna swap over to the... Whew! It's intense! Oh my god, what the hell is wrong with my editor? Just give me a second here. Video capture device, filters. There we go, there we go. Alright, joining Team Rhinocast. Oh, did we have everyone in? I think we do. Dustless and T-Boy. Michael.
Yep.
It's going to be intense because they seem pretty good.
Something.
They seem pretty good.
No.
Nah?
No.
Just
But
nah.
I'll take a big swig.
I'll take a big swig too. Big swig team going down. I'm going to go handling.
I think the rest of that was the vodka. That's enough swigging.
Oh.
And you're drowned.
Michael, you go. I'm more than useless right now. Oh. Listen, we got T-Boy and we got Dustless. Did you play with Dustless?
No.
Okay.
Definitely not because we have the same team name on our thing. Yes, we play together all the time. We are Team Whiff Squad. But that is a goal, is what that is.
Oh, let me just apologize, T-Boy.
No, don't.
Oh, whoops. No, he doesn't take kindly to bad words against him.
Well, that's why I gave him.
Oh, I missed. You're just trying to get under their skin.
Oh, I'm gonna so bad manner this team.
So this is a personal vendetta for you, right?
This is absolutely personal. Like, not against T-Boy. T-Boy seems cool. I love
Because
T-Boy.
the chat
and I've
does
only
seem
known him for the
loser
past
T is a pretty strong verbiage to someone that seems pretty cool. So you and Dustless have beef, history beef.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know.
He's defriended me from Xbox like 4 or 5 times.
Oh my god, this is getting intense.
He's now left me for a whole nother teammate. So,
Oh my
and
god.
He didn't even care.
I didn't even realize this was turning into a vendetta.
Didn't even care.
Well, you're gonna teach him tonight that, you know, he should stack with you.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Get
no.
wrecked!
Michael, you've done everything. Oh, I scored one. Alright, well, you heard it here, stream viewers. We're at 19 viewers at the moment. You know, there's a real, genuine vendetta right now. And T-Boy's unfortunately going to get mixed up in this.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he's aware that there's a vendetta in any way, and he's probably going to take this more personally than expected. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna send him a Dustless revenge soon, but he knows of the story, but he might not understand the backsplash.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that goes. So it looks like we're okay. I'm going to play more defensively. I'm going to let you vent your frustrations, Team Dustless and Dustless Path, and see how this goes. I'm just gonna hover around the goal here.
I might demo Dustless a little bit.
You do that. You do the demoing. Just gonna keep it clean for the moment.
I heard heard that swing.
No, I was fully concentrated. Oh no.
I didn't mean to do it to T-Boy. I really didn't. Oh,
There's going to be genuine vinegar at this point. That's not going in. There's going to be so much vinegar, it might be the end.
What a save.
Just doing my business.
Whoops.
Okay. Gonna go up here and spectate from the rafters. Over there in the corner you can see Michael fighting roughly until there was a goal over there. Michael's chip, your
chat in my chat. I'm so sorry.
Your chip on your shoulder is coming through with unbelievable goal movements. Ball. It's an interesting move. The ball has not yet been touched.
If they can't touch the ball, they can't score.
Okay, well, I don't quite know how that one happened because I was all over the fucking place.
Bam!
So,
I didn't touch it. I did not touch it.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of expecting to have that goal, I'll be honest with you.
You should have had the goal because it was your goal.
Oh well. This is interesting. This is kind of the behind the scenes of people getting really genuinely jabbed off about the fact that their teammate has left them. There's actually this whole, if you're looking at my screen right now, this whole argument going on here is way stronger than any kind of communication between myself and T-Boy. I'm tempted just to tell... No? There we go.
There you
go. Oops, my bad. My bad. I knocked the crap out of you.
All for you.
I was heading back to goal actually.
Understood.
Oops. Still in the wrong place. Fight, fight, fight.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I'm just gonna clear it. I'm gonna let you deal with it. I'm not involved in this debacle.
You need to be involved in this. You need to take me out. Coach, bench me.
Bench me. I'm not fit for play. I'm just gonna sit here, let Michael do his thing.
Dang it.
Hit the lottery bit with getting Michael as a teammate. I did try my best to not be on Michael's team because I thought he was going to be too good. And
what is actual save?
That's all I do. I save stuff. I'm gonna sit back in the goal here. So I'm gonna. Do you know what I'm gonna do, Michael, to try and even this out a bit? I'm just gonna stay in the goal. Why are you?
Hit it.
I'm just gonna stay in the goal. That's gonna be my game. I feel like Michael being you're grand champ level, right?
No, I'm not grand champ. It's this dustless kid that keeps saying that.
Alright, so Michael's grand champ, and why'd you keep sending it back this way?
What are you talking about?
You sent it. You gave me a team pass when I was on my goal line. It's coming this way. It's not. Well, I'm looking forward to this overtime conversation. We're going to head over to the full.
Cannot be.
We're going to head over here to the where do we go? Post-match. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have Dustless and T-Boy. Hello?
How's it going?
I'm not talking to you.
Listen, I understood and I found out halfway through that game that there was some beef between Dustless and Michael. And
yeah. I could feel it.
Right, and I feel like that has I didn't do that much. Michael kind of brought his own wrath like a woman scorned.
That's all Michael is just a woman scorned.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change my YouTube name from T-Boy to Expendable Casualty.
Well, listen, Dustless, T-Boy, thank you very much for joining us on Rocket Rhino. Did you enjoy yourself whilst you were in the game?
Or if we made Kit third place, then yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, you guys, you're in the semi-finals. Bearing in mind, there is going to be one last game after this, which will be Oofed Sharks versus... No, you're out. You are. No, I don't know how that works. We'll figure that out.
Bronze match. Oofed Sharks versus
Yeah.
Dusty.
All right, well, thank you very much for joining us on Rocket Rhino. Are you going to come back again for the next time?
Yeah.
Awesome. Probably. Cool. All right, well, we're gonna jump off now. We're gonna go into the finals, and we're gonna get that bit set up. So I'm gonna actually head straight over to my stream.
One thing.
Yeah.
Try not to rig it next time.
Oops. I don't know what else to say. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. So, we're just getting set up for the final here, so we're going to create a part and we're going to invite all the finalists, which is obviously myself, RT Michael, and we're going to go with Team Gyro. So, the finalist now is Team Gyro versus Team Rhinocast. Had to look at the screen to remind myself of my own name. That means that we've got James and we have... God, where the hell is Pyro? Pyro.
Can I just say, Team Boy's last comment of try not to rig it next time is the best.
Not intentional, but I feel like... listen, and I got to put my hand up here to say that I didn't intend for this. I absolutely stayed back, but I will absolutely not be in the next Rocket Rhino for the sake of fairness, just to make sure that we've got evenness as much as possible. All right, I don't know who else to invite now. Who else are we inviting?
Yeah, the third place final is... So it's up next. The third place.
Yeah, so this is the final. This is the big one. We've got...
No. You always play the third place before the final.
Oh.
Because then you're
well, who is it? Losers of 9.
So it will be Oof Sharks versus...
Dusty.
Dusty.
Let me just refresh my page because it's not told me that yet. Oh, there we go. Oof Sharks versus Dusty. Okay, cool. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why that took so long for it to load in. Oof Sharks then being Gabe and Megalodian, and that is... Gabe, where's Gabe? I cannot find Gabe. Gabe, are you online? K. Keneal to Green. There she is. Keneal to Green and Megalodian. Invite. And then we've got Dusty, which is T-Boy, and Dustless Path. Okay, I may have accidentally messed that up because I don't know who I've got in here now. That seems like it's right. So, Elmo, comments on the previous match. What do you think? What do you think was going on there? Good. I agree. I actually agree with a lot of what you've just said there. I think it was deep, intrinsically intertwined in our life. Really important. So we've got Team Dusty and Team Oofed Sharks, which I'm actually having a real difficulty with because they're both very similar colours. So what I'm going to do is turn Team Oofed Sharks into a black and a blue, just to make them a little bit more registerable, and a Team Dusty with a white and a kind of toothbrushy colour. I think we have everyone in, so just make sure we've got T-Boy, and Dustless Path. I cannot see Dustless. Oh, I can, so I can go ahead. Listen, before we go forward, I'm just going to let you know, just have a quick view of the tournaments here, just to make sure you've got all the information that you could possibly need. We are in the finals here, so thank you very, very much for everyone who's joined us. We're coming into the bronze match here. Team Oofed Sharks versus Team Dusty for the second runner-up position. Bearing in mind, that is Team Oofed Sharks over here, Team Dusty over here. We're going to jump over and we're going to create this match, and hopefully we'll be ready for the game match any second now. I'm genuinely knackered.
Well, I mean, commentating and winning it yourself could make you tired, so...
no comment!
Hats off to all the participants that have played.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm going to go through a whole thanks spiel at the end of this. Hopefully some people will stick around for it, because genuinely, there's been a lot going on in the background, and the fact that every single person of the 22 people that said that they were going to play turned up and was there on time and did what they need to do to get in position is pretty bloody incredible.
Yeah. I mean, it's all run pretty well. I think there's only been a couple of mistakes, but other than that...
I put the wrong teams together once. I did that.
You did that, and also people have started playing by accident, but other than that,
Did that?
it's gone well.
Did that? Not bad. Well, we recovered quickly, I think. There's not been more than 5 minutes between games, which is what I allocated for. We're coming up to the 10 o'clock mark, which we've been going for 2 hours. I said it was going to take 2.5 hours, so I think we're pretty good. We're just waiting for Megalodian and... Who are we waiting for here? Gabe and Meg.
Gabe isn't in, just FYI, Tim.
Could you message Gabe and just say use the password and username? Okay, everyone's backing out, so that's probably a good idea. We're gonna leave this match. We're gonna reset up and invite everyone in. Just happens sometimes, you know. It's a misfire in the game. Let me invite everyone else in again. So we've got Elmo, Dustless, Gabe.
Hello. Yeah, they need to reset it.
Megalodion, T-Boy.
It took a second for Gabe's PC to load. So.
Okay, no worries. I think that's everyone in that needs to be. I think that is everyone. We're going to play.
Okay, I will set the server up. See this, yeah, there's slight issues that get ironed out.
I think this is the thing with the hiccup. So if we would have done the tournament mode, this game would have been over in 30 minutes, which wouldn't have been as fun. And you get this opportunity to go and watch and spectate what everyone's doing. This is a much better setup.
But yeah, you don't get to see every game, which is a bit annoying. So.
Well, with this way you can, right?
Yeah.
That's what you mean. Yeah.
Okay, so I will now jump in and tell them they're good to go.
We're good to go. We're going to go into spectate mode. This has been a hell of an outing. I've enjoyed myself. I'm going to take my jacket off here. I'm going to get a little bit more unprofessional as we get closer and closer to the end. I think that's the aim of the game. Take my tie off.
It's getting late night. Late night love with
Tim. Oh shit, camera.
Oh, we are away.
We're away.
Tim was not paying attention there.
Dustless going in for an interesting move there. Not quite hitting it, but it could have been deadly if he had hit it. T-Boy going in for the first goal, immediately turning it around. T-Boy really going. He's pissed he's not in the finals. He wants to see himself in second, so he sets himself up as a contender for the next round, next time.
That is a 1-0. Good goal there. Scored. I mean, the teams are very similar again.
No.
White and grey.
No.
Combination
between
the two teams.
I tried my best. The main colours are blue versus white. It should be, but it just seems to have picked something different.
Yeah, also I feel like because the goals are like they're slightly different colours, it's really confusing.
Look at Dustless making those moves.
That is a.
I have entered into after party on beach ceremonial stage. Don't think ceremonial was in there, but I'm adding it in there for flavour. Running out of rum, I got to be honest with you, and I need me some rum. T-Boy again, aggressive. That's T-Boy's second goal in under a minute. Hell of a go.
Whites are beating the greys, or should I say off-white.
Unbelievable. Dusty really coming in with some vengeance here to show them who's boss and to show them that really they were second place, third place through and through.
That's correct. I will say you are currently in the after party attire, but there's no tie around your head, so it's a little bit disappointing.
That can be resolved, my friend.
Lovely play here. Ball goes back into an open. Oh no, Gabe's there to defend. Oh no, Megalodion. Oh, just hits the ball. Almost goes wide.
Dustless coming in for another attack. He wants that goal.
That's
that is.
3-0.
This is unbelievable that we're in a situation where the third place contenders are fighting it out, and it's this far in, and it's 3-0 already. How?
Yes. Only a minute and 15 seconds, and it's 3-0. And we have to bear in mind that T-Boy did used to work for Limited Night, so maybe a little bit of revenge there for T-Boy on Gabe.
Really showing them who has the rocket power here today.
But then I suppose who hasn't worked for Limited Night at this point?
You.
That's true. Thank you for bringing up my making me feel bad there, Tim.
That's
for
okay.
Not working for Limited Night.
That's alright. That's alright. Ah.
Tie is on the head. We are at
Taking the tie off. I've taken the tie off. I'm going with a more.
We go here. 4-0.
4-0. Amazing.
Second goal.
I'm going to go and prep myself for my finals. So I'm going to let you carry on commentating for a second, Elmo, whilst I prep myself with more alcohol.
Okay.
You keep commentating. You're doing a good job.
I will. It's 4-0 here, guys. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. Will team Oof Sharks get back into this game? I mean, it's 4-0. I very much doubt that, but you never know. T-Boy misses the ball. Megalodon up in the middle there. Again, misses it as well. T-Boy hits the ball out onto the left-hand side. He'll ride the wall and put it into the middle, or will he miss it? No, he just put it into the middle. Will Gabe get there? Or just hits it, but it goes wide. T-Boy on the right-hand side ball now and pushes it back across into the middle again. Over Gabe, but Gabe manages to get the ball and clear it. Just us back into the middle again. There's T-Boy pushing up, pushing it out to the left-hand side. Misses it just. Here comes somebody, I don't know who.
Entered through the floor compartment.
Just hits it back out. Misses it. Gabe misses it as well. T-Boy misses it.
What type of parties are you going to choose? The best kind of parties is the answer, Pyro. The best.
Megalodon clears the ball up the wing again, and here is he's gone for the shot. Oh, he's just gone wide left hand side of the post. Here is Gabe hitting the ball. No, that's not Gabe. Sorry, that's Dustless. Wow, just demolishing there by Gabe on Dustless.
Feels like Dustless and T-Boy really coming in with a chip on their shoulder to show them, you know, where they stand in the standings, and it's not any less than third place.
It's third place, which, I mean, bronze is good. Not as much as silver and gold, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Third place is a good thing. I will have to ask though, do the winners do they get put together into the next tournament, or is it still random
absolutely
again?
not. Completely random. Whether we do even a random or not, it might well be that we just go for something completely unrandom. We might. Who knows what the next Rocket Rhino might look like. I would say that I've added a disclaimer to this Rocket Rhino and how it's running, because this Rocket Rhino is specifically called Rocket Rhino Randoms, which means that the next Rocket Rhino might not be a Rocket Rhino Randoms, it might be a Rocket Rhino or something else.
Ah, okay. So it could be a case of Dustless and Michael winning it. In the next
maybe, you never know.
Yeah, so I mean, like it's an interesting looking thing. Game, it's already game over here. You know, we stopped commentating 6-0. So I'm going to ask the question now, Tim. How are you looking in the final? Are you and Michael prepared? You've been training hard, obviously, hitting the gym.
Feeling pretty prepared. I bought myself a boxing bag. I've been punching the crap out of that thing with my fingers alone. I've just been punching with my fingers like.
Okay, and you are considerable favourites in the final. Do you think you can beat the underdogs and get through, or?
I'm gonna do my best to not. So I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna make sure that Michael is the star of this. Should it go that way, I feel like I've had my time in spotlight. I'm gonna just sit back, defend, see how Michael does. Obviously, he's a phenomenal player, and I really want him to feel the victory in his own 2 hands, his strong hands. Strong.
Okay. So how are we commentating on the final, Tim?
It's a good question. Well, I actually don't know. If I could have it so you were talking whilst I was playing, I would do, but I can't do that. So it might just be that it will be me and Michael for the finals, because I don't know whether it's fair to have you on.
Right.
I'll talk to Michael about it.
Mute both of yourself. Put me in there as a commentator.
Well, then
let me take all the glory for the final, and let me interview you at the end.
All right, I tell you what, that's not a bad shout. Why don't we do this? I'm going to talk to Michael after this and see if we can get it so me and Michael don't talk at all, and you're just going to be commentating, and we'll see how we go with that.
Okay.
Although no, he is streaming, so that might not work. Okay, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this game has really come down to nothing but the wire. If this was down to the wire would be 6 foot long. It's really just moments of seconds here before Dusty settle themselves in the position of 7-0 as the winners of the the bronze prize
Keeping it up in the air.
award. There it is. It's over now. The bronze match is complete. That is 7 points to Dusty and 0 points to Oof Sharks. This is really how it all works. Pyro suggesting all the same chat for the finals. I could absolutely see that happening. So let me go and talk to the rest of the team. I'm going to go full camera here for a second and reveal myself. We're going to go over to the post-match review here. and we're going to bring on Oofed Sharks. Oofed Sharks, how are you feeling about that one?
Well, you know, it could have gone worse.
It could have gone worse. It could have gone worse.
10-0.
We were aiming for 10-0.
We were aiming for 10-0. We really were.
Good defending, Gabe. I'll give you that.
Yeah, those 4 saves, man. That's yeah.
Well, you know, we're in a situation here where Oofed Sharks and Dusty, you're fighting for third place, and that's a respectable position to be fighting for in the final throes of things. Yeah, absolutely. You know, Team Dusty, congratulations.
Yeah, I think I have to do the thing where I switch again.
All right.
1 second.
Yeah. I'm going to make sure I'm talking to the right teams now because I'm getting real confused.
Okay, maybe not. I still can't hear him.
Dusty, can you hear me?
Yo, yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, Tim Boy.
All right. Well, listen.
I can't for whatever reason.
Okay. Interesting. Just tell Megalodian to give us a bit of a soundbite. Let us know his thoughts. One of you, because he can't hear me.
Could you give a soundbite quickly?
What are your thoughts? What were your thoughts on the game?
What were your thoughts about the game?
You guys did pretty good.
Okay.
Will you be all right? Well, okay. Well,
noticed the little
All right. Thanks, Cherries. All right. Well,
the symbols up top I kept posting. I was cursing up a storm. I'm a very competitive man.
Well, Team Dusty, congratulations on your third place placing. Oofed Sharks, really close 4th place. Better luck next time, but you know, really not a bad place to be walking away from.
Sorry.
Better knock next time.
Better knock next time. Better knock next time, guys.
Is that your new catchphrase?
Better knock next time. All right. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have a quick word with Michael.
It's only a game. Don't get it.
Michael.
As we originally said his name, but now we got Tim. What's up, Tim?
Just a concept that we were throwing out there. How do you feel about having all of the last place people in the same chat at the same time? So it would be you and me versus James and Pyro, all within the same chat group.
I think that should be fun if it's just like those 4.
Yeah, so it'd be 4 of us total.
Yeah, it'll definitely get a little chaotic, but I would love it. Just
okay.
For the chit chat going on.
All right, let's do that. Let's move these over to Sharks. We're gonna have Tim and Michael. Then we're gonna take James, and we're gonna take Gyro. Team Gyro, are you there?
Hello.
We're going into the final throws. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, great. You know.
We had a concept, and I wanted
was just giving us some advice there, and.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rip you from that.
Pretty happy about it. No, we're feeling pretty happy about the advice.
Okay.
You know.
So my concept here, and feel free to decline, but my concept was potentially for the last game we have all 4 of us in the same chat field. How do you feel about that?
What about calling strats, Tim?
I mean, do you want to do it or not? If you feel like strats is important to you, I'm absolutely fine with you going into your own rooms. It's completely up to you.
I don't have strats, but...
Yeah, I don't mind. Our tactics have literally been, hey, Pyro, you're in the front, go for the ball.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally been the only discussion we've had all of these matches we've done.
So
I'd
we're
also
down...
like to point out that Cherries had this idea before.
Yes,
you did.
apologies, Cherries. You've had the idea. I saw it after the chat, and my mistake. So we're going to go forward with the 4 of us here chatting then, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Tim, before you start, I'd also like to say that my chat is because I've been bringing your stream up occasionally to show your progress through the night. And you started off suited and booted, and now you look like you've gone down to an Australian beach.
I'm 100% gone the, you know, calm and relaxed route. Okay, so is there anyone else that we're waiting for to join the game? I don't think so. I'm going to go and set up the game here. Play private match. Create a private match. So it's team settings. Now we got team... God, Rhino cast, and we're gonna go with a.
I would say may the best man win, but you're both better than me, so I hope you will lose.
May the underdogs win.
Yes, indeed.
Do you know what? It's interesting. I said at the beginning of this, I don't know who's going to be kind of in the finals. Team Gyro, I put some money on.
Well, I sure as hell didn't expect to be here, Tim.
T-Boy just keeps typing fucking win at me. Like, it's going to make me do any better. Oh, T-Boy, I love you.
I also haven't spoken to Michael at all, so hi, Michael. Nice to meet you.
Yes, hello, Michael.
Nice to meet you as well.
Alright, I don't think there's anyone else ready to join the stream, but if there are, you can still use the password, just so you know. We're going to go straight in-game now. This is the final. Good luck, Team Gyro. Good luck, team. My team.
Good luck, team. My team.
Yep. Good luck to my team.
Coming in with 71 minutes of practice.
Pyro, you're in the finals of Rocket Rhino with 71 minutes under your belt. This kind of proves my point that anyone can win this. And
I mean, he's
still,
not wrong.
The colours are not really that different from each other, even though I really did try
I've also been told
that
Michael hates failure, so Tim, if you could just screw up so Michael gets angry at you, that'd be great, please. Thank you.
Oh, I've missed it. I've missed it, Michael. I've missed it. I've missed it.
Pyro!
I keep going for the flying maneuver.
Someone's streaming Discord just started playing audio.
Good distractions.
Oh, Michael, I missed it.
Tim, I told you Discord doesn't work for me.
I don't know why. It's the same Discord we're all using.
It's the same everything.
Stop auto-playing stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed it. I've missed it.
Ah!
I'm so sideways.
Oh, sorry, James. Come on, James.
No, sorry, Michael's there, but I saw him coming in.
Oh,
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 good
hello.
stop.
Oh, sorry, James. I hit it kind of.
How much?
I've seen these shoddy tactics from Michael already, ramming into people.
What are you talking about? I'm giving you a
I've
friendly
seen
call.
it.
Look, I'm on
Ow, who's just talking about? You just smashed into me.
Look, I'm giving taps to everyone.
Just giving it out. Alright, Michael, that's yours.
This is not a good place to be. Sorry, James. We're gonna cross it in front of our own goal.
Now, Michael, now! Release the Kraken!
Release the Kraken.
Oh, shake and bake! Backwards!
Tim, I think you've had enough rum, dude.
No. I have had just enough rum.
Go on,
Michael!
James. Oh, no, I jumped.
I'm going to tell you now, and this is a really sad indictment of my life, I've never taken anything more seriously than this.
Woo! Michael, I'm sorry, I kind of may have been easier to leave you to do that one.
Man.
I didn't know where you were. The positioning was all off for me. We're down to the
Also,
final.
it was pointed out to me earlier that you guys might be like the ones who are like getting the cruising victories, like the easy victories, but you also haven't scored 10 goals like we have.
That's true.
So, you know.
Alright, I feel like there's a challenge there.
No, there's no challenge, Michael. You're mishearing me.
1-0 with 2 minutes in.
Understood. 11 goals.
We need 11. We need 11.
Come on, Michael. Let's be honest. You couldn't score 11 goals.
Oh,
Pyro, why are you doing this to us? I mean, I'm all for masochism, but.
Oh,
sorry, James.
I really want to score 11 goals now.
I think this is going to be a difficult one with 2.5 minutes and 1-0 at the moment. This is not a This game is not finished by a long shot.
Oh God! Come on, James. We
I
can't
can't
lose.
believe how incredibly well Pyro is playing, considering. Michael just eviscerating him.
Pyro with the Mickey Mouse scream.
He said Pyro's doing really well.
Pop. Got you back, bitch.
Tim, please. Tim, help me.
Oh, I missed. I missed.
Get in, Pyro.
Honestly, I'm normally better than this, but I've been drinking a lot.
Tim, I won 11 goals.
What you do have on your hands here, Michael, is a degenerative teammate that plays worse and worse throughout the evening. Oh, Michael!
Oh God, look at the flying skills. Ah!
Get out of here.
It's because we're not using the Higgs boson approach, or whatever it was. Up, up, up!
No,
Michael, get it in! Take it into the goal!
Yes!
Where'd you come from?
Amazing.
Where'd you come from?
Hey, get off my butt, Michael. It's my butt.
Touch it, just a little.
Oh, that's double commit.
Give me 20 quid.
Oh.
What, 20? You're cheap.
I know.
Remember the conversion rate.
I'm cheaper than Gabe.
Michael, I think 11 might be a little bit of a push. This is getting close to the wire.
No, we can do 11.
Okay.
We're going to do 11.
That's a lovely flip, Pyro. That's an absolutely delightful flip.
Michael in with a goal, 2-0.
Gabe's at least 50, she's saying in my chat. Exactly, Gabe.
Whew.
Also, my chat is...
Michael, that was a beautiful
Gabe in my chat has said the following sentence. Fucking win, pile on Michael, aim for Michael, murder him to death, steal his place is something else that another member of my chat said.
I'll let
Pyro! Oh, Pyro, I love you!
I might have done that.
You
I might have done that by
beautiful baby
accident.
boy! Oh my god! What
Hey,
a
Tim,
moment!
I have one question for you.
I'm not open for questions at the moment. If you could come back
How did I
later.
hurt you? How did I hurt you?
Listen,
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Oh boy.
Oh, it's alright, Michael. I love you too.
Oh my god.
So that original goal might have been on my bad. I might have taken Pyro out of frustration.
I scored! Oh god. No,
He doesn't know what to do with it, Michael.
No!
Thank you.
Pyro with the counter score. The fix is in, I know.
I'm really shit at jumping.
I'm not surprised when you're using keyboard and mouse. Jesus.
What?
After this game,
He's not a keyboard and mouse person. He
know-
just doesn't have a controller. That's his downside.
After this game, I genuinely want to know how many hours the two of you have combined in this game.
Oh, it's going to be thousands. Over. I'd say it's over 2,000 between us.
I don't think so. But I did this check, and it's more than I'd like to say. I said it on stream already, so I'll say it again.
I mean, this is.
How many is it?
750.
Jesus Christ.
And I played 400 on Xbox when it first came out. So,
Yeah.
I don't
So
even
we're
have
up
that many
against-
minutes of play.
yeah.
So how many hours have you got, Tim? Now, like 400,
About
500?
600.
Okay, so
Oh, that
basically
was
we're
amazing.
talking
How
about
the hell did you do that?
we're talking about a team that's logged over 1,000 hours against a
Listen,
team
the
that-
randomization
Fine,
might be
look,
adjusted next time, maybe.
Yeah, just maybe. Yeah, maybe Tim. Hey.
Yeah,
Listen,
when the Tim
I'm
and
not
Elmo
gonna-
team was considered too
Hey, have you
powerful.
explained
Yeah,
to Michael
James.
that I originally banned you from teaming up
James,
with Elmo
can we
because
just
you were
make
too
this?
good?
Can we just make this fair? When I said the only reason this is a random group is because you didn't want me to play with Elmo.
No. You could have redone the entire draw when Michael joined to pair up
Yes,
newbies.
that
and
is true. But then we had
You chose to
logos,
not do that.
and we had everyone involved. And oops.
Tim, don't you spread your
Oh, so
web
it's
of
Michael's
lies.
fault.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking
Don't you
about.
spread your web of lies, Tim.
I did join the very last day.
Well, the thing that happened was
Thank you
that
for
I said
joining.
I will
Thank you for
join
being here.
anyone that comes in last. It comes in late, and it happened to
We
be
all-
Grand Champ level players.
We
It's
also
not Grand Champ!
Grand Champ level players, unbelievable.
I don't
we all
even know
know
what that means.
that Gabe doesn't have a job and therefore can do the logos in 5 minutes. All right, like you could have redone
This
all
last
that.
game has turned into more of an expose of the entire
As
Rocket
just
Rhino
a
kind of
small
background.
victory, I'm just going to point out that you can't now get 11 goals.
I don't know.
Tim, it's possible.
And we're gonna go for it. This is what the viewers want. No, I've missed.
Tim, no!
I fucked it. It's not possible anymore. Michael, go!
It's possible.
No, I don't think so. 2 more goals in 6 seconds. It's gonna be hard.
Fucking rude says Gabe. Gabe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know that I love you, Gabe.
Well,
We'll
I
do it
mean,
together.
if anyone is still watching any of these streams and would like to come on to play a couple more 4v4s after this, just for the fun of it, then let me know. I think it'd be quite nice to have a lot of the competitors back.
Go in! No!
And that will be the end of the first Rocket Rhino entire tournament.
It might be,
we're gonna
except for
go-
one problem. You didn't get 11 goals.
We're
so
gonna
therefore
head-
you forfeit, we win. Yeah!
We're going to head over to the post-match here, and we're going to get Elmo in to do our interviewing, because I think that's only fair.
Speak to the devil.
Hi guys. So,
Oh,
let's-
Gabe, don't be like
go to the
that.
runners up first. Pyro, James, how are you feeling after that?
I'm ecstatic, Elmo. I scored a goal
You did
against
score a
Michael.
goal,
It's
and-
really good.
And they didn't get 11 goals, so
They didn't get 11 goals. Yeah, we've won.
So you still have the highest scoring match.
Hey,
so
I
well
just
done to that.
I need to interrupt. Tim over here has broken the bracket, and it does say Gyro has won.
Yeah, I
Well,
did.
well
I
done,
messed
Tim.
it up for a moment. Bear with me 2 seconds. That'll fix itself in a moment.
So overall, guys, you got to be proud of yourself. Pyro, you only use keyboard and mouse. That's quite impressive. I think you're the only person that actually uses a keyboard and mouse in
Really?
this game. Yeah, genuinely. And James, I think you came into this slightly worried by the lack of preparation by yourselves as a team, but you got to the final. Anything you'd like to say?
I mean, I wasn't worried. I just figured we'd be out well before this because Pyro logged 24 minutes. But I want to give him a shout out. He did a hell of a job. He is a natural.
Pyro genuinely, I think, is the hero of this entire thing.
Tim, so
tell you what, we'll do this next year. Michael comes back one-on-one Pyro. Pyro will be that good because he's a natural. That's what's gonna happen.
I probably won't play until we play this again, though.
That's all you need. That's all you need, Pyro.
Not like that. Pyro's like, yeah, I'll be fully prepared. Maybe 80 minutes on the clock by the time we get to the next one.
You did give it your best, but you were beaten out by the Team Rhino cast. Congratulations, guys.
Can I just,
I've got to
say,
say,
thank you so much for organising this because I've had a blast.
Yes.
I was like wanting to drop out because I was so underprepared, but this has been so much fun.
Nah, no worries. Underpreparedness brings you a second place situation.
So I've got to address the elephant in the room straight away. I know it was mentioned on chat briefly as the fact that Michael and Tim being put together seems a little bit unfair for the rest of everybody else.
Yeah.
But you still won it. Tim has his name on the trophy. It's going up on his website. Rhino Cast won the first one. But let's go to Michael. Michael, having Tim as a teammate, are you happy with that? Did he do everything you need him to do?
I am beyond happy with Tim as a teammate. I wish we would have started our drinking party a lot sooner, but he's been a great addition.
And listen,
okay, and obviously you were carried, Tim, by Michael. Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, no, I mean, I enjoyed it. He had a nice touch with the carry. Felt comfortable. No sore chaps over here. Pretty comfortable. I mean, genuinely, maybe next time I won't play. But I feel like everyone that's come into this game has enjoyed themselves, had fun. I've made a new friend out of Michael. I made a new friend out of a lot of people on here, actually, and hopefully we'll see more of those people come back and do the next one. I've really enjoyed myself. I think it was good.
Will you come back again, Michael, if invited?
I will, but I need to send out a apology to the original T-Boy. T-Boy, I did not mean to... That I did. You're a great competitor, and I hope to see you next time.
I will have to say as well, being the highest scorers in the tournament, guys, with 32 goals, is there anything that you could say to the rest of the participating players to improve their game? Anything you could?
Yeah, just spend 1,400 hours combined.
Yeah. Would like to point out as well that as we said, we were the highest scoring goals, and our tip, because they're just too good. So you want a real tip here, Amo, is just not to practice. Just don't practice and just coast through on the failure of others.
Nice. Okay. Well, as a participant that also failed to get through, James, I mean, I take that really well. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome, Elo.
But yeah, I mean, again, I've got to say, Tim, you've put on a good show here, buddy. I know it's been a lot of stress for you to.
It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah, you've done well, and
the Rhino chat is full of images of me taking a trophy from me. So I'm actually just gonna hold on a minute. I'm just gonna switch. I'm actually just gonna put that on the stream because fuck me if that isn't funny.
While you're doing that, Tim, I just want to say I'm reading your YouTube chat right now, your stream chat. T-Boy wants to 1v1 Michael.
So there's pictures here of... yeah, I mean, we can definitely go on to grudge matches. Michael, do you want to do a grudge match, you and T-Boy?
I've got enough time for one grudge match.
So Alright, one grudge match between T-Boy and... so if we go over to...
Just for that, congratulations to Team RhinoCast for winning the inaugural Rocket Rhino Championship.
I won't be in it again. But no, can I
undefeated?
Can I say a couple of words of thanks just before we end up this?
Hang on, everybody wear sunglasses because he's using day mode.
Okay, so just a couple of messages of thanks to the people that have put a lot of work in to actually get Rocket Rhino to work, which I think was a hell of a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'm going to send out an email to all those that joined, see if they want to come and join again for the next one. I don't know when that's going to be, maybe a month from now, not too kind of crazy timeline. it's been a hell of a lot of fun, and I think it's fun to have this kind of random assortment of people. We might change that up in the future. We'll put some posts out there. But thank you very much to Gabe, specifically for doing a lot of the logo content, which he didn't need to do. Yeah, round of applause to Gabe. Really didn't need to go and do all of that.
Gabe,
and it made
we love you.
an additional level of kind of it was just cool. And there's no way I could have done that. Big thanks to Elmo for coming in and moderating and doing the background stuff and just making sure everything's running as it should do, which I couldn't have done without him. And really, thank you very much to every single competitor that joined, because you all turned up, which was really surprising. And then, you know, hopefully all just had fun. So thanks very much for joining us on the Rocket Rhino inaugural games.
Oh, wow.
In the meantime, I'm going to go into hold, pause this for a second on this stream, and then if anyone, maybe we'll do some grudge match stuff. We'll talk about that offline, and might see you again. Alright, I'm now live again. This is the unofficial offline game. We're
We're
doing
online though, Tim. How does that work?
Alright, we're going to do a 4v4 for the fuck of it, and I'm going to call it
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. Oh, and me. 8.
Good counting there.
Thank you.
GG.
It was fun, guys. I hope you all had fun. That's all I'm hoping for.
I had a blast.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Semis.
Dun, dun.
Hey, Michael, you buy me dinner?
Alright, pick your team, or just do auto. Everyone do auto.
I'm not even in, Tim.
Yeah, we're all sorted.
Yeah,
It's
nothing
coming.
started.
It's coming.
God damn it. Oh, now it's time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm coming too.
Alright, join
Oh,
auto.
Michael,
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you
all
are.
blanked out. They didn't accept balls deep
No,
or in the
it will
vag.
load. It No.
Otherwise.
Oh, yes, I got Elmo.
Oh, in the vag is red and balls deep is yellow.
Controller's dead. James to me. No. God, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Me, Michael, James, and Gabe. This is gonna be
Oh
rough.
God.
Hey, this is what Random Rhino was built on. It's just a random amalgamation of teams.
Of bullshit teams.
I can't help it.
Hey, look, Tim's on the same team as Michael again. What a fucking coincidence.
I hit auto.
Yeah, sure you did, Tim. Sure.
Oh, is it unlimited boost? What is this?
No,
or is that
straight up Rocket League.
Someone has hacks.
Yeah, well, I just boosted for like half the
No.
map and it didn't run out.
Do you have full boost now?
You have me and Tim on defense.
You're good.
Please, he has Tim and I.
Michael, you stole my goal.
I assisted it.
I saw that.
I was thinking that.
Stole that.
He just kind of tapped it. He was like, boop.
Michael, I'm really sorry for all of the
Remember
images that will be
that.
coming up after this. I seem so everyone has taken this to heart.
T-Boy, you got goal?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, to be fair, Tim, you know,
Yeah, let's let the
you did
blind
bring
guy
this
go
on
goal.
yourself by setting up your own tournament for you to win.
I did try not to.
Yeah, really hard.
Listen,
Very hard.
next
Okay.
time I won't be
Guys, I
playing.
promise I try not to be really good at the game.
I mean, Michael!
It's not me! Ah, T-Way, you lucky fucker.
Smart.
James is centering.
Oops.
Never mind.
How rude.
Not when I'm here.
Sorry, Pyro, our team fight is over.
I'm out of goal, by the way, guys.
It also doesn't help that my ping is in a different country, so it's like, well.
Oops.
Don't want that, ain't you?
Oh,
Elmo with the
Yes, sir.
goal!
Nice,
Ooh.
Elmo.
I'm just pissed that you stopped me from demoing Michael before that. That's a straight shot. Watch me keep going.
Michael, I'm afraid that maybe potentially people think that it might have been an unfair team between you and I.
Maybe.
What's giving you that idea?
Hashtag
Well,
Rhino Oof.
Michael, I will
Red-
forgive you for
Red
saying
Rover,
Elmo,
Red
what is
Rover,
center?
send
Oh,
someone
center,
for the
baby.
yellow.
Center, baby boy. There it
Oh,
is.
Michael, I'm sorry. Ah!
Got you.
I did center it, baby boy.
You did, I'm sorry.
Michael.
I gave.
Hi, Pyro.
Who was driving into the goal then? That was
Aiden. Aiden just drove in.
Listen,
Kidden, stop! Look what you're doing!
I was like, oh, get back! It didn't stop in time. Listen, my ping is like a second off, so like I'll make a move and then a second later it happens.
Well, don't worry,
So
I'll
it's
change it to the Asian servers in a minute.
The
Yes,
Asian
equal.
server.
Well, that'll even it out, won't it?
Fuck you.
It's a good even match between us and Asia.
I could not have set that up any better for you fuckers.
Pyro! Pyro! Why'd you move? Pyro just moved.
I tried so hard to steal that.
Watch this. Pyro's sitting in the goal. He's ready. He's ready. Nope.
Shit!
I didn't have the ball facing camera on. I had the other one.
I got back.
Oh, I missed that completely. Like a fool.
Get it?
Wow.
Okay, I'll get it.
Pyro and Elmo both
You know
missed.
your place in the world, T-Boy.
Fuck you, Gabe. Okay, I'm gone.
Nope.
Oh, that's him.
It's you, Pyro.
Alright, can Michael fuck off now?
But to be fair, he didn't touch that ball for about 5 minutes.
That was me, I'm afraid,
Mike was just
guys.
flying around.
That was me, I'm afraid.
Can the
Let's
three
watch.
people on Michael's team just kind of gang up against him and we can have a 7-on-1?
Can we swap Pyro
Yeah, can we
for
all be part of a
James?
gangbang?
Alright, I'm going to go over to yellow team.
Hey, guys, do you want me to go into Michael's team so we can even it out a little bit?
How does
Maybe
that
I can
work?
bring his.
Yeah, you can have
I
that.
can bring his skill level down.
If we're bringing skill levels down, then I need to go on Michael's team.
Yes, do that.
Hey, I mean, Pyro, you're second best.
My screen just went off.
Okay.
I mean, that's a
Pyro-
handicap.
Oh. Pyro, don't just.
Oh, get
You
in!
just came-
Cool. Good job,
You
T-Boy.
just came second in a rigged tournament, Pyro. Don't like underestimate yourself, right?
Do you know, so they basically handed out raffle tickets and Tim just went, that's the winner, put it in his pocket.
Hey, no. Alright, let's go over exactly.
Mighty has won, that
Let's
happens
go.
to me.
Let's go on how this exactly happened. I said I will sit back out of this game, and if someone else turns up and they want to play, I will join to make up
It's
the
gonna
team
keep
numbers.
explaining it. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
make it
Tim,
any
you,
better.
you kept messaging people to make sure they turned up. You're like, you better turn up.
Well, yeah, I
would've
want people to turn up.
No, you better turn up. I've got a good team.
Yeah, I've got good tickets.
James!
Oh, fuck you, Gabe.
Oh, I timed out. That's fun.
Hey Tim, you know you can actually join the other team.
Oh yeah, I can do. Oh no, because they've got a maximum. They've got a maximum team number, surely.
Yeah, but we don't. So it's one down.
Oh really?
Down to 3.
Tim, come help me.
Just come back.
I tried to change team, but you're both question marks, so I don't know who to join.
It's yellow.
Yeah, but they're both joined. Oh, I can't join now.
Oh darn.
Oh darn! He just took that extra 2 seconds too long. Oh my god, we're never gonna let Tim live this one down, are we?
Oh well.
What would we?
When he wins the second one, we know.
Yeah, for real.
Who's he gonna get?
Sorry, he's sorry.
Oh,
Can't be rigged if I don't play the second one.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
Hey guys, we're gonna do a Fortnite tournament. I've got
6,000
Ninja.
hours into it this time. Gah!
Wizard.
Then again, the next tournament Tim said about doing was Rumble, and you know how bad Tim is at Rumble.
Get the
Pretty bad at
sitter.
Rumble.
That's true. Tim does hate
I
Rumble.
won't be in that tournament.
Well, the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to be sending out a questionnaire to those that did play to see if there's a particular kind of game they want to
Did
do
you
next.
think it was rigged? Yes. Oh no, sorry. All the answers would be no, wouldn't it? Because you put no and no.
I mean, if I'm releasing the questionnaire, obviously it's the answers I
It'll
want.
be as good as Trump's approval questionnaire.
Yeah.
How's Caglioshi doing? He's fine.
Well.
Look, what I did was very legal and very
Tim
cool.
Iljong. Come on, calm down.
Dude, sick joke. Sick name.
It's funny because he hit me that dictatorship.
Oh.
Well, speaking of Kim Jong-un.
Okay. Where are we going with this one?
Alright.
Oh no, he pokes it.
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. But I can imagine.
Oh my god. I fucking love this community.
It's the best one.
It's not a community!
Tim, you have the best community!
No!
Finally!
You were boosting your bloody Discord earlier.
Ow! Why? I'm on your team, Pyro!
No! Get out of that! Look at that save!
What a nightmare.
Winner! Asterisk.
And after that, I am going because I just realised he was streaming and I said some hurtful things to him. Sorry, Tim.
He's not streaming, is he?
Yeah.
Who?
Stop. Tim.
Were you streaming or not?
Oh my
Who,
god.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
Tim, that's amazing.
A solid 0 across the board.
Michael immediately left.
I scored 2, so.
Bye.
Michael's got somewhere to be. So.
Michael's got his mic drop moment. That's what it was.
I've got another grudge match to go against too. I've got another rematch.
You gotta
I
go
get
finish
to.
off what you started on the stream.
Like Nick Schwartz has been battling me, and I beat him for all those 100 paintballs he delivered to me.
Good luck with that.
So I'll see you all later.
Yeah, see you later, Michael. Have a good one.
Bye, Michael.
Michael, you are not implicit in. Oh,
You couldn't forgive yourself. It was too late.
There's no point.
there was no
He's gone.
Alright, is anyone still around for a game, or are we wrapping
Yeah,
this
look
up?
at my ping, by the way.
I'm done. I've got to go to work tomorrow, so I'm
Alright.
I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I know, but you
Right.
don't need as much sleep as me.
We'll let the rest of you. Oh no, I've accidentally started Premiere Pro. That's gonna suck some of the bandwidth. Oh no.
Hurry, get to a game and be
Sorry, it's only the 2013 version, so
No, it's 2014. I found out.
Oh.
Ooh.
So your Premiere is newer than Gabe's operating system.
That was really
my
funny.
God.
That was really funny.
My God.
You spent $3.5 grand on a PC and it's running Windows 7.
No, Windows 8.
8.1.
Which is even worse.
You can upgrade that for free.
Not anymore, you can't.
I'm sorry, Gabe. I'm sorry.
Alright, so who's still on then? Whoever's still on for another game will join general.
Caden is. I'm
Oh,
down.
Pyro, do you want to know the best thing
I'll
about
play
it?
one
though?
more.
What?
Her graphics drivers don't support Windows 8.
It's just Nvidia doesn't.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Then upgrade!
No!
For the love of God, get your bottlenecking your own PC!
I'm not!
Yes,
What
you
is
are!
Yes, you are!
Alright, for those that want to join in for the next round, if you join the post-match interview room, we'll carry this on.
Hi.
Hello, Gabe. Is it just you? I know we've got James.
James is
I'm here.
And
I'm
we've
here.
got Elmo. Who else is joining us?
Gabe, I'm just saying I'm sorry before I go.
Leave.
So who we? How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
There's 6 of us.
So do a 3v3 then. Randoms.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
I've
invite
missed
you.
you, buddy. I've not spoken
I miss
to
you too,
ages.
bud. How you doing?
I'm good. We need to play some games.
Let's play. We are right now.
I
Currently,
mean, other
this is
than
it.
This one.
This is the time.
I was still in the old thing.
Yeah, I've sent you all guys new invites. You all guys.
I need another one because it didn't work.
All right. I need to go. I need to go to the toilet. You guys sort yourselves out whilst we get this set up. If you want to send Gabe another invitation there, whilst I just go and sort.
And me, I think I accepted it, but I'm just
All right.
not doing anything. So
Oh, you're in here. You're in here.
I'm in. Oh, okay. I'm in a game
boy.
though. I'm playing something.
Need to
How's
leave.
that work?
Yeah, leave. Go back to the menu.
Oh, this is practice for me. I'm not doing that.
Oh, if you're in practice, you're right.
Oh no, it's like a game, but I'm practicing, so it's fine.
I don't know if you'll join though if you're not in. That's the thing.
I'm in. Yeah.
I need another invite.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Tim, this is really good. This has been really good.
Tim's not here.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'm still.
All right. In that case, God, my fucking Jesus, rigging the
Fuck Tim.
shit out of that. No, I mean, not joking.
He broke my controller.
Oh boy.
I just had fun making the photos.
That they are brilliant, Chris. That I should probably let me show my stream here what we've got. So this is the first one.
Guys, this is really strange. I've matched with a girl on Tinder. Her last name is actually Weasley, and my last name is Potter.
Well, then you're perfect for each other, so that's probably why she swiped.
This is Michael carrying Tim. There they are with their titles. And my personal favourite, Kim Jong Tim.
Nice.
And the other one, Donald Tim.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, they're perfect.
As soon as I said, I just thought of that Triple H photo of like Triple H congratulating Triple H.
Oh, it is good.
Oh, why
It
is
was
my
fun. I really enjoyed it. I genuinely was
really
really
did.
surprised that we did as well as we did. Like, Pyro was on the fucking ball. Like,
I
for
was
a guy
really
who's not played a lot of hours, it's
I'm surprised
it's
I got
impressive.
Staub pissed me off. He did not talk whatsoever. And then eventually he just stopped playing, and so it was 1v2 or 1v. Yeah,
He tried to score own goals as well.
yeah, he did. He scored one of them.
He thanked me for knocking you out.
I was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" Like, I don't know.
Last time we
pissed
did
me
a
off.
tournament, you rage quit like 10 seconds into the game.
Yeah.
I'm really.
It's like, how am I supposed to
By the
judge
way,
those
we're
guys?
all
Really
still on
appreciate it.
stream, but I'm going to sign the stream off now. So good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
See you all tomorrow for
Like a
some more Stremmy Strems.
All right. Well, you're still live on whatever my channel's called. Just so you know.
So don't shit talk.
I was just shit talking too. It's funny.
It's okay, no one's watching. What?
Sick meme.
Oh boy.
I've changed the team name slightly, so hopefully they should be more visible.
Wait, Gabe, you're eating fruit?
Yeah?
Is it infused with alcohol?
No?
I'm surprised you're having anything that is not.
All these pictures are great, by the way. Yeah, balls deep in the visage.
So it was you, Chris, where all that shit came from.
Huh?
Oh, my little car is ugly as hell in this color.
It was
Ugh.
you where all the fucking things came from that I'm an alcoholic.
Alright, it's me, Gabe, and Elmo.
I didn't make up all that.
You said you're an alcoholic?
Me.
We should
You
we
said
should
you're
do
an
a rumble
alcoholic?
match after this, I think.
No. When I went to Blackpool, everyone just knew me as the alcoholic.
That actually wasn't me. That was probably Sarah.
Way too high.
But she doesn't know me.
Good hit,
Oh, by the way,
James.
she knows.
My bad. My bad.
Believe it or not, she knew before I told her.
I'm out of boost. That's a.
Oh, Tim missed it.
She knew what?
Dang it. It would be great if my controller would work. Oh, it's working now. Yeah, she knew before.
Oh boy. Gabe, I
I'll
also
do a
want
little-
to say that I love you, and I was only joking about your logo creation.
I think tonight I proved I'm the best at Photoshop.
Well, don't brag about it.
Why is she saying leave in the text chat? Use your words, Gabe.
Leave.
She doesn't wanna. She's not talking to you.
Right now. Tired of you and me.
Oh, nice.
Good save. Whoever that was, kind stranger. Strange
It
kinda.
was me.
Strange kinder.
It was me. You were Nemesis him.
James center it.
Pedo finder.
Oof.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That wasn't impressive.
that
That
wasn't
was
impressive.
That wasn't impressive.
That wasn't impressive. Pretty
I just wanna let
unimpressive,
you know
guys.
You're not impressive.
So you go. Nope, nope.
Chris, what are you? What are you doing?
All right, so this stream has now become the kind of unofficial after hours party of the Rocket Rhino.
This is the. I like the fact like it's unofficial, but like everything is not is absolutely official.
Yeah, I mean you're streaming on your YouTube channel. So
Unofficially,
it is
though. Unofficially.
Unofficially official.
Unofficially.
Stream where I've had a working controller.
Oh well, it's a good time for that to happen in the unofficial
I was
after party.
I was so salty.
I've got 3 words for you. Sucks to be adding a 4th you.
What?
That's
Everything I
5.
did.
That's a lot of words and some odd numbers added in there.
That's 4, Tim.
Nope.
Ah.
Sucks to be.
Having a 4th and
That's
then you
3.
add a load of numbers in there.
Tim's drunk. Leave him alone.
Leave me drunk.
And he's crazy on power.
I'm
Tim, I
I'm
love.
hooked on
Tim, I
power.
loved your graphics. That was a nice touch.
Thank you. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah.
This has been a lot of weeks in the making, oddly enough. Hey, it was good. I
Next
enjoyed it.
time, I think you should give us an actual prize.
Yeah,
Hit the
well,
ball!
And by us, I mean not you, because you've just retired.
right. I mean, I was going to give the winning team a prize, but given that it's me, I probably won't bother.
Tim, did you retire? Like actually?
I'm retired. I'm retired as full victor. Yeah, I will never play another Rocket Rhino game.
Oh, I thought you meant like from an actual job. I was like,
Oh,
wow,
no, no.
dang,
I'm
you're
not
young.
that- Not that old.
Jesus Christ. Kill me. It just hangs in our goal. It just sits there, and it's like, doo-doo-doo.
Wow, it's 1-0 still. This is a long game. All 3 of you in exactly the same spot, just as a heads up.
Oh, damn it! I tried to.
No! Oh, dang it!
Tim bullied me to score that goal.
I almost blocked that too.
Like, look at this bullying.
I'm just moving you out of the way. You're an inconvenience to me.
Nah.
Actually, Tim, you're right, because I just realised you're right about sending prizes. You still haven't sent me those photos that are technically now my property.
No, I don't know what you mean technically. That was a gift.
You mean technically my property?
Yeah, it's
Fuck off,
Chris's
Chris.
property.
Oh.
Not legally.
You made a verbal contract. I have witnesses.
Verbal contracts are not legal in the UK.
Actually, it is.
Not that one.
Grey area, to be
I
honest.
actually had to go through this with my manager.
Get the fuck out of here, Tim.
Nope. Don't want to.
Get the fuck out of
Alright,
here.
the next and I think
You making
potentially
fun
the
of my
last
bitch?
game that we play will be a rumble. So, no holds fucking barred.
You're on your own for that one.
Why do you keep using yellow for team colours?
Yeah, it's
Not
really
intentional.
ugly.
I don't know, it's like,
Fucking ugly.
I don't know, fuck me.
Fucking fuck.
Fuck me, guys, right? Oh, sorry. Gabe knocked the shit out of you at the last second just to make sure you weren't available for the save. Hi, Gabe. We're both too similar, that's the problem. I go for the exact spot you're sitting in.
So similar.
Listen, I've trained Gabe
Tim!
up from a youngling.
Stop countering! Oh my god!
Youngling.
You gave Gabe a job because you felt guilty because you'd done more work than you had.
Right.
So you
And Rocket Rhino continues to be that trend.
Yeah. I mean, it never ends.
You played with Gabe when she was a youngling?
No. This is not the terminology I used. I used the term youngling. I didn't
I mean,
play.
technically, she's still a youngling because she's young.
No. How young are you, Gabe?
Yeah, how old,
She is
19?
20?
Gabe, how old are you? 19?
I'm the same age as Gabe.
18. You're 18.
You could have answered the question.
I'm 19.
No, I'm not.
What?
I mean,
Let me just break that down. Caden says, how old are you? 19? And Kev goes, no, I'm as old as you, Caden. I'm 18. Kev goes, what? No, wait, how old are you?
I swear, I see him put like happy birthday on Twitter and he was like 19. I swear to God.
Well, you swear wrong, so. I'm trying to think of
Chris's biggest input into this entire the entire like kind of movement of Rocket Rhino has just been photoshopping me on famous leaders winning my own victory.
Winning your own victory.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's perfectly well described.
That's what I think you.
As a part of somebody else winning your victory.
The Invisage wins.
Fuck you.
Well done, Invisage. Well, if anyone wants to stick around for a Rumble game.
No, fuck you.
No.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll play.
Alright, if you don't want to play the next Rumble game, just if you could just back out so I don't have to organize.
If you just
the whole
fucking
thing.
leave, please.
If you could
just
just
get
fucking
out of here.
get the fucking.
Just fucking left him, alright?
Thank you. Man, Mr. Chris is in an online game.
Mr. Cross.
I'm struggling to get out. There we go.
Mr. Cross.
I'm gonna.
I'm in a loading screen.
Okay, let you stay in that loading screen.
We have 5.
Mr. Crossman.
Yeah, well,
a dream.
yeah.
For the...
I'm actually okay with that.
Winning it.
Thank you for winning it. Let's have a quick look at the on.
Winning it.
This is probably the longest stream I've ever done.
How 16 hours are we at now? Maybe 15?
Close.
Oh no, 3.
Similar. I'm autoing. So.
Balls deep.
So I want
again with the ugly color, Tim. What is this?
I'm
Tim, I'm colorblind and I can tell how ugly this is.
If someone could have mentioned it beforehand, I would have absolutely done something about it. But I have a 5-second goldfish memory. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Sorry, what were you talking about? I forgot.
Is it just me and James? It's me and James versus, isn't it?
No, I'm here.
Didn't he?
Me and James versus, no? Rumpus, yeah, you're here, but you're on the opposite team. So my comment still stands.
I don't know what you're saying. You and James versus everybody?
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
Yeah, I guess so. So there's only 5 people playing then?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Rumble.
Yeah, it's Rumble. I want to say thank you to the additional 4 subscribers I had during this event, which I.
You're welcome. 4 of those were me.
Up. They were you?
Yep.
How did that happen?
Tim.
Yeah.
Actually, one of them was Zach,
I have
which,
some breaking
by the way,
news.
you're welcome for that $40.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna figure something out with that to make it worthwhile.
Tim, Stubb has breaking news.
Go on, Stubb.
Apparently he just left.
All right, thank you, Stubb.
That was mine and Stubb's communication throughout the entire tournament. Was, hey Stubb, can you
He has breaking news and you
I
left.
could barely understand.
I want to beat the crap out of people, but I can't
Don't
touch
block
anyone.
Jason's speech impediment.
Boom!
Jason's a good friend of mine.
Who?
Who is on Jason's team? Are they still here? Jason Bond. Oh, Chris, you're on Jason's team.
James Bond?
Wait, what is Stubb's breaking news?
Yeah, I know.
He's gone
Stubb has not
tonight.
managed to get to it yet.
Oh, he's not here. Yes.
He said, I'll break news later.
Okay. News can wait.
What,
This
wait.
is the
Oh,
past.
is he in the stream chat?
He sounded like really out of breath, so I'm not.
He ran from the post office.
Breaking news! I just came!
Oh, I missed it.
Elmer, that's a real achievement for you. The surgery's working.
I'm always coming.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, sorry,
okay,
kid.
come on.
Are you fucking kidding out there?
Yeet.
Well, that was not the intention.
Alright, thanks, Tim.
Yeah, not my intention at all. I got pushed around. I got bullied hard.
Oh, Tom, stop! Sister's gone into labour.
Oh.
Stubb's gone into labour?
Man, that was breaking news. I wish we'd heard that from the
Stubb's
people.
sister's gone into labour?
Oh. Stop! Congratulations.
Stubb's gone into labour.
Tim, that's your fault. You're the one who made her go. into labor.
Stubb, that is good news.
She was watching your stream, and the excitement of you winning so much was
Well done,
I
Stubb.
didn't even know Stubb's
Congratulations.
sister was,
her water
was
breaking.
pregnant. Not,
Yeah.
You know, so that's...
Funny enough,
Congratulations
before
to
the
Stubb's
stream,
family.
she actually wasn't pregnant.
Wow.
And then after you won, she was,
She
and
just
she
sucked.
also had the baby.
She's having Tim's baby? Oh, shit.
all on the same day.
You know, sometimes my appearance just does these things to people. Oh!
Shut the fuck
Go
up.
away, Tim.
It was a funny joke until you said that.
That's how salty Caden is being right there.
That was a lot of salt.
Hi, stop. Not stop.
Oh.
Fuck's sake, Caden, I said, not Gabe.
Ow!
I like how salty
Holy
Caden sounded there.
James, switch spots with me.
Alright, I will do. Thanks, Caden.
Oh, good job, Chris. Good hit. Good aerial.
Caden, can you be awake at times when we can do collaborations with you, please?
It depends on if I'm in college at the time.
I mean, that wasn't what I asked. I said, can you be awake at times when we can do collaborations with you?
So the
But, like, what
opposite of
day?
that. Oh my
no,
god,
whatever.
what a go- oh,
Hit
what?
the ball! Hit the
Not
ball!
Friday or Sunday.
Get out of here.
Get in your home!
I scored, Gabe. I shall help.
God, Jason!
That might have been me, actually. Check this
Nope,
out.
that
Watch.
was
No, watch. Watch until I get into the goal. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Look at my... Oh, okay, it didn't register. I had a little suction cup thing, and I accidentally pressed it, and it pulled the your goal.
So just a bit of a sample test here. For those that are here tonight, who would be interested in going into Rocket Rhino the second?
I would, Chris. I would, Tim, if you weren't there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be there. I would be there as a
I'm joking.
operative of the night.
100%. 100% joking. I would. Hell yeah.
Stop punching it into the air!
I'm always
I
down
would
for
do it
some
again.
rocket.
It was good fun. It was really
Wow.
like, even like
That was a good goal.
I mean, you were rocking the views, but like, and our view count was a lot less than yours. But even
That's
after
what-
you like,
that's
had
what I
a
was telling Adam. I was
consistent
like,
5 or 6 viewers.
I was like, that's what I was telling Adam. I was like, you know, Adam, this is a great way for Tim to get a lot of viewers on a stream.
I mean, that was unintentional. I wasn't expecting. That's why. I mean, in all fairness, I did my best to promote those that were streaming otherwise.
Wait,
You did.
my line once.
I did though. So
we got
Listen.
5 to 6 viewers pretty routinely.
In
for the whole
two
stream,
weeks,
so
I have
that's
mentioned that I will promote anyone's stream, and they're more than welcome to come and watch the stream. And then I put that link out on the webpage, and that was the only thing I promoted during my tweeting.
Well, my channel didn't exist 3 hours ago.
Well, then I can't do anything about it. How am I going to action that?
yeah, Tim should have
Don't
fucking thought
use
of
your
that.
fancy
bitch.
business language on us, Tim.
Yeah. Don't use your logic and reason here, you bastard.
Yeah, Tim.
Dumbass. Dumbass loser.
I just had
Hey,
to go
Tim, what
into
did the
my
analytics
laptop
tell
while
you?
screaming.
I don't know. I haven't looked yet. Wait, my boy is on. My boy, habitually strange. Do you have Rocket League? Do you want to come join us? What's his name? Caden?
It's his name's Zach. He doesn't have
Zach,
a Rocket League.
Zach.
But Zach, you can. I mean, you can come over if you want. I don't know how
well,
you,
alright.
you can't split screen Rocket League.
Alright,
but-
we'll come around Caden's house. Everyone got a plane.
My name's
Oh no, it's too far away from us.
Well,
My name's
and
Zach,
I do want
and
to.
I'm not Rocket League.
Gabe, I can't wait till you come to RTX.
I do want to say a massive thank you to Zach
Tim.
and to Pyro and to. Was it just Zach and Pyro? I'm trying to figure out the donation thing here, and I want to make sure I get it right. I've got Zach and Pyro here that donated. Did anyone else donate that? It doesn't show me here.
Wait, 2 guys called Zach donated.
Yeah, well, Zach donated twice. Is more the reality of what happened.
Zach donated 40.
Zach donated
He said he would have donated a
$40.
total of 70 if I won, which I didn't.
Hey,
so
you know,
So-
Zach, I don't want to be biased, but you know, you could have watched our stream. We also take donations.
So Zach, you know,
Zach's donated to your stream before. Get out of here.
Zach, genuinely, if you're still here, I really, really appreciate that. And I'm going to find some way, this money isn't going to go into my own pocket. I'm going to find a way to make that a Rocket Rhino experience in some way. So I really appreciate that. To be honest with you, that plus what Pyro has donated is probably going to go into the full winnings of something. I don't know what.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I scored that goal.
Hey Zach.
Gabe,
Zach
if you were scoring goals for them, we'd be drawing.
Zach is trying to get a computer together. So Zach, get a computer and then participate in the next.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll drop a link. Well, if you go onto the website, there's a section in there where you can drop your interest in playing for the next one. So if you want to come and join us for the next Rocket Rhino, please do.
Hey,
Fucking Tim, steal my goddamn.
Related
boost.
to that, is your email address that you gave me for my references still the same?
What was it? I couldn't promise you.
Sales Blue Rhino.
Yeah, still the same. The email's the same. It's just the channel name's changed.
Cool.
I
I
can't.
suddenly
be
just
asked to
thought
change
about
it.
that. I gave a CV to someone the other day, and I'm like, hang on a minute. I didn't ask whether his He changed all his deets when you changed.
I
over
always
to
find it
Rhino
funny that
Squared.
what I do on here is in any way going to be a reference to anyone else's job future.
Well, you're down. If you wish me to better, you're just down as a character reference.
In the
because I
visage!
don't have.
By the way, Zach, if you're
employees.
talking, I don't have the stream up.
Email Tim, or my reference to you is still Respawn Team.
Oh yeah, don't use that anymore.
Anytime I wanna
Habitually
talk
Strange,
to you,
just to
Tim,
get
I
you up
just
to
DM
date,
you.
thank you very much for your donations. It really... No, that's Ali Too Strange? Oh, God, I'm really confused now.
It's habitually strange, yeah.
But I think it's slightly
he's
different.
strange by habit.
Okay. Well, I think that was you. If you did, thank you. I'm going to use that productively to do something with Rocket Rhino. And again, you know, Rocket Rhino is this thing that I do just because I really enjoy Rocket League, so it's not going to be the thing that I spend a lot of time on a weekly basis, because I've obviously got my videos that I want to release as well. But I want to try and do this maybe once every, I think like a month and a half almost, potentially, if that sounds good to you guys. It's a lot of organisation.
Monthly would seem like a lot of organisation.
Zach, hurry
Maybe
up and
like
release that video,
bi-monthly or something.
Yeah,
if you really wanted to give it a
bi-monthly
regular.
seems right.
Tim, if you want to help Zach, if you want to
Donate
show your
his
appreciation for
$40
Zach,
back.
no, go watch his YouTube channel that he's gonna put out soon.
Yeah,
That's
send
what
me
he's
a
editing right now.
DM. Send me a DM, because
It's
otherwise I'm useless.
Really fun. Me and him shot it the other night, and it's really funny.
Oh,
Zach, you're crazy. I just saw what you did. Jesus.
Getting very triggered right now.
He donated another.
Kaden, come join me in the visage.
Need another. Zach, what are you doing? Stop, man. There's nothing else to be done with the money.
Oh, Jay.
Hey, Zach, just saying, you know, we have donations. No, I'm joking. I really, yeah.
We're down
I
to
don't
4
want
of
you
us,
to do
by
that
the way,
without
just so you
watching
know.
content. I'm sorry. I'm just razzing you.
I'm razzing you.
He's not bitter.
So we're down
razzing you, but
just
I'm
to
actually-
Gabe, me,
not
James, and
bitter.
Caden.
I'm actually very happy with how things are going.
Oh!
Very much.
Tim used the money to buy
Get the
yourself
fuck out of here, Tim.
handed over to you. Do a video of yourself handing yourself the trophy.
Well, the good news is that PayPal is entirely separate from anything else, so it just kind of goes into an unwritten chamber of secrets. So I'm gonna do something positive with it. Whether it might be a victory, it might be. I think it might be a victory prize for the next Rocket Rhino, but then I don't know. There's so much.
But then what if I win again? Oh no.
No, but I'm not. I won't be playing. I won't be playing in the next one. I've learnt my lesson. I've learnt my lesson.
I'm joking.
Bearing in mind,
I don't
all of the
care.
money is in my bank account right now. So if I wanted to win, I would just walk away.
You go to the
I found
casino.
out. Tim, you know you had limited night PayPal.
I did.
I thought, well, you still do technically because your name's still on it because I can't remove it. But,
Oh.
yeah, it turns out I need to give him a pay slip to prove I work for limited night. So go figure.
God damn it, Tim.
Difficult when you don't earn a wage.
That's my life.
Anywho. Did you know that all that money I can't use?
Why?
Well, I can.
Why?
A lot of websites don't take PayPal credit, and it all counts as PayPal credit, not as actual money.
Yeah,
No, that's not. That might be true in the UK. It's not true in the US though.
Well, I can promise you, I tried to order some badges for RTX with it, and it wouldn't let me spend it.
That's the
It
weirdest
said
thing.
it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to
have,
if you go to a
do you
very
have a bank account?
if you go to a very generic account which says that this bank account will or will not accept PayPal, then yeah, you might have an
Wow.
Okay, thanks, James.
What you can do though is you can get a
used
PayPal credit card, which then you can use it for anywhere.
No,
Oh, man,
yeah,
they
you're more
are
than likely
offering
gonna get
us
denied
PayPal credit cards so
yeah.
much.
PayPal credit is terrible. The
I'll
credit
probably
card.
get like an email a week about that. Like,
Sorry,
hey, do you want a
Tim.
PayPal credit card? I'm like, not really, no.
What is going on right now? It's me and Gabe. Hi, Gabe.
I've had good luck with PayPal. Everything that I've tried to use with it, especially with streaming.
By the way, my YouTube channel is
It's
Habitually
probably
Strange,
just that
but all my like
specific
Twitter,
website.
Twitch stuff. Listen,
don't spend a lot
Habitually
of
Strange, Zach. Yeah, I'm fully aware of you. I see you around all the time. I'm aware that you're part of.
Tim, come with Gabe to RTX Austin, and you'll live with Zach.
Man, I wish, genuinely, I wish I could, but it's so much money and it's so much travel, and I have a family and stuff. But that being said, I may
Oh, that sucks. Still do it.
I may potentially be in Vegas in March, May.
Oh, cool.
May.
That means absolutely nothing to me because Vegas is like 16 hours away.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
the
not gonna
closest
go-
you're ever gonna be.
Just get on
That's
a
true.
bus, Caden.
Yeah, bus to Vegas, sure. Zach, are you done for a road trip to Vegas? We'll go.
Caden, I'm getting my Airbnb just so you know.
You are? Okay, that's cool. Thanks for letting me know ahead.
Oh, no.
I didn't know.
Planning.
I didn't know if you knew I know or not. So.
No, I didn't. Not until now, but planning that makes it a lot easier.
So basically, it's going to be me and my friend Becky. So
that's a good point. Both Zach and Zach have donated tonight.
Caden,
welcome to my focus stream called Just Zach's, please. I'm just going to invite people called Zach because they seem to be the most generous with their wallets.
What's up? Whoever asked me.
My time, Tim. Excuse you.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, I mean, we're gonna figure something out. I mean, next Rocket Rhino. If listen, Zach.
Sign me up for Vegas. That's content. Zach, let's go, dude.
Yeah, do it.
Me and Zach are gonna go to Austin here.
It's a road trip for you, not a $3,000 flight ticket.
We're gonna go see Boneyard Arcade when they come down.
Oh yeah, I heard about your oh yeah, no, we're just hanging out with John.
Damn it.
Boneyard Arcade, you know, whatever. It's cool. We get
what?
You were with John Reisinger and Boneyard Arcade, right?
Yeah, we hung out with them for a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like yeah, just whatever.
And
come to Austin and you'll get to hang out with.
So much money. Listen,
Come off, guys. Thanks for a great evening.
See ya.
Bye, Pyro. I would genuinely love. I would love to go to Austin. Actually, it's one of my checklist things that I want to do is go to Austin, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's not all gonna.
Tim, please bring it this way. Okay.
Oh, dude, what a shot! Oh. It's a lot of money. I'm just saying, Gabe's doing it. You should do it too.
I get it,
whatever.
but Gabe doesn't have 2 children and a whole family and stuff.
That we know of.
That we know of.
I mean, she probably does.
I mean, she has a family, like a mom, 2 dogs.
Right,
2
but her
cats.
mum doesn't tend to be like, "Where's my dinner?"
I mean, you don't know that.
That's true. I do not know that.
Bye, guys.
Does anything? Yeah, I know some bits about Premiere Pro as long as it's a 2014 version.
It's about.
Oh my God,
what?
Caden! You
Sorry,
shot that
James.
a million miles away.
I'm so sorry, James.
Oh, Caden.
For about one.
I'm so sorry.
Precious baby boy Caden.
Oh, James, you were saying something about something to me, and people started talking. Well, yeah, what were
Oh,
you saying?
I just said I'll stay with you, Caden.
For what?
He's not going either.
You don't know that. I might go. Just because I haven't just said I'm definitely going doesn't mean I won't do it.
He's going to.
Zach, what do you need about Premiere Pro, bud? You're finally editing in it.
You're talking about multicam? I'm all over the multicam. That's about it.
He's not doing multicam. I'm all over multicam too. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
How much is your trip to Austin cost?
Austin costing.
Rough. I don't know. It's rough estimations now. Like currently, the flights are about 1,200. The Airbnb is probably about £200 for 10 days.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not. It's really cheap.
So I completely forgot I get my bonus from like the end of year bonus from work this month.
Do you want to come stop? Please. It'll make the Airbnb so fucking cheap.
It's the flights. The flights are so expensive.
They're not though. I'm planning to get my new year to try and get the New Year deals, to try and get a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
The reason why mine is so expensive is because I'm going premium to get like extra leg space and stuff.
Why are you going premium?
How much are your flight tickets? Out of interest, if you don't mind sharing that information.
1,200 to go for 10 days. No, 1,300 to go for 10 days.
Return?
1,200 to go for 16 days. Yes. It's £100 cheaper to go for 16 days for some reason.
So you are going 16?
I don't know. I might do.
I mean, yeah, if it's cheaper, why not?
Because I've bought a week's holiday this year as well, in work.
You say you can or can't go 16 days?
I can. No, I think 10 days for me.
Damn it!
I got you there.
I bought an extra week's holiday.
Oh, what a shot, Tim.
So I'd like to make the most of it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm planning to go for 16 days. I'm trying to anyway.
When is it again?
Come on, James.
Ow! How?
16 days.
James! Oh, balls deep wins.
16 days is
I'm trying to 3D text, but when I go look for it, in fact.
RTX is 50 to 7.
Peter McKinnon finds it under effect.
That's honestly, that's beyond my capability. If you want to do 3D text, I would After Effects that.
Finds it under effects and presets.
I'm done by that.
You're done?
Effects and presets are not the same thing.
Is anyone else still in?
I'm in.
We'll talk about it at some point this weekend.
Okay.
I'm in. Yeah. Dude, Gabe, I just want to say I'm so happy, even though you're not staying with us, which I wish you would, but because that brings my price down. But I'm so happy.
It's just I with what
Same.
Royal's comment. I'm just like, I don't want to be hearing that every night.
They're not actually going. No.
I don't care.
Gabe, that was a joke.
I don't want to be hearing that every night.
Gabe, that was a joke.
Caden, if you want to join James's team, enjoy the visages.
What's her name?
Nanner, Royal and Nanner, they're married and they have sex a lot, and so he was like, "Oh, in our B&B, we're gonna have sex every night," and Gabe was like, "Ew."
Yeah, I don't want to be hearing that every night.
He was joking.
I mean,
he's gonna do it for at least once.
I'm online, yes, Zach, but I'm playing Rocket League. Join the chat, dude.
Yeah, just come join the chat. You're more than welcome to. You've definitely spent your way in.
You've definitely spent enough money.
The pyramid scheme, Tim, is that what it is?
Yeah, absolutely.
It is.
People gotta like, you know, give money and stuff.
No, but like it's like no, it's just like yeah, we adore his locks, and I'm like they're gonna be bumping grinding.
That's true. We're gonna get a big Airbnb though. Hopefully it'll be multi-storied.
And then I just went, we sleep naked, and yes, we deactive daily, and I was like,
we are. I don't know if you're in the Rhino Squared chat, you should be able to see it, and then it's under. I don't know what voice chat are we in?
Post-match interview room.
Post-match interview room, which should be open.
I mean, it's the only chat with anyone in it.
It's
so
okay. Well, I can pull him in. I can pull him in.
Go to general.
The Discord link, if you look up on the text chat, you should be able to see it.
He's gonna be on mobile, so just beware.
It's to join Tim's community.
There's no community here.
Yeah.
There is totally a community.
Tim, at one point in the stream, you were plugging your Discord. That's a community.
No, to be fair, that was Elmo's move, not mine.
I remember back in the day when I used to plug the Discord in the chat.
I've never plugged our Discord in a video. It's an interesting.
We let the cat do it now.
Yeah, I say the cat. You've replaced me with a cat.
Only in that respect. You're still there for the Banhauer duties.
James, how is Limited Night doing?
Really well, actually.
Okay, James.
I wasn't listening to a word Caden just said. What do you say?
James, how is Limited Night doing?
It's fine. Gabe is now director of Limited Night along with me.
Ooh, Gabe.
Damn it.
So we're now joint owners of the company that Tim founded. It makes me pay money every year to file accounts that mean nothing.
Listen, you can just stop doing that. I have no control over this anymore. You cannot blame me for a company I'm...
not using it.
Can you just like deregister as a company? I know it sounds like a stupid.
Yeah.
Apparently
no,
not.
that's
You can
that's.
turn
I mean,
it
that's
into
why.
a dormant company, but if you turn it into a dormant company, you can't earn any money from it.
That's why Trigger's not
I then
a real
can't
company.
have donations and things like that because that's technically earning money for the company.
Listen,
so
I wanted everything to be above board. If you don't want everything to be above
board, I don't think anyone would
board...
hunt us down necessarily, but it's still one of those things where.
Yeah, James, that's the old Limited Night. Isn't this like the new Limited Night with the base in between Limited and
Technically.
That's why Triggered is in a company, because that's just a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
I know why Tim did it. I know why Tim did it.
I mean, it's different in the US.
I just think it's sort of ironic that he did it and then like 1 month later was like, "Fuck you lot, I'm out." And then
Not
just,
one month. What if? Come on now.
What if you got
it was only like
employees?
2. No, he left in like February, so he registered in November, so it's only like at the most 3 months.
What if you got it's centered, James? Damn it. What if you got employees like across the pond, like in a different country? Can you still not make any money from it?
Volunteer, so.
Just what I'm saying is buy Triggered Studios out.
Alright.
What's your cost? What's your cost?
I've got 1 magic beam.
I'll take. What did Zach donate? 60.
Take 60.
I'll take 60. I'll take 60.
It's interesting. What does this come with?
Me.
I'll take it.
Probably Royal and Nanner.
Well, you can be my US constabulancy.
And they're golden. Royal and Nanner is so funny.
The technical answer to your question, Caden, in terms of how are we doing, fine, thank you.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
To To answer your question, 2019.
Please stop scoring.
Plan, so you know.
That's good.
Now you know how it fucking feels, Tim.
Oh.
2019 is going to be an interesting
It sucks
year
because I hired
you know,
everybody that I hired. I say hired loosely. I hired is in college,
Yeah.
so it's like when finals come around, nobody's available because we're all.
So what we're saying is that if Limited Night absorbs Trigger Studios into it, you're going to become a subclass, like such as like the Let's Play channels to like.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've always wanted to do like a Let's Play sort of channel thing with all the smaller channels. If we all joined the same network, I think that'd be really cool.
Instead of 60, how about £5?
£5?
Damn it.
James, how much?
You and Nanner? Excuse me, I'm triggered.
Yeah, you'll buy Zach too.
How much?
300.
We made minus £310 this year.
Wow.
Nice. Profit.
Limited Night.
This is like Monopoly,
From
but
my channel.
Rocket League thrown in there.
Essentially, the reason we made this money is because we had to pay the accountant.
Yeah, dude.
Like-
Fuck that, dude.
Hey, I'm not fighting a fucking tax.
That's a lot of
return, I'll do
money.
it wrong.
I was, yeah, I did my own tax returns.
I do my taxes.
Yeah. It's pretty...
I'm not intelligent enough for
I
that.
was going to say I'm not self-employed, so nah, the company I work for do my taxes.
Oh
well,
yeah,
they
I
just
mean,
have
like,
you as an employee.
IRL.
You're just registered with, what's it called? The employee
That's
thing.
right.
What
That's
I
right,
quite like
Zach.
is because
I'm
the
sorry to
accountant,
include you.
because
Zach,
the
I
accountant
mean-
doesn't really understand what we actually do. Like the actual balance sheet reads like outgoing, and then like a few things that specifically outgoing regular things like his fee and
James.
Your accountant's
Other
outgoing
bits.
regular fee is his own accountancy.
Well,
James.
I mean, he has to declare it because it's it's part of the outgoing of the company.
Oh shit.
That's a good center for you, buddy.
Sorry, Tim's fucked it. Oh Jesus.
Oh, damn it.
Anyway.
Killed me.
But yeah, so
Get a goal.
but like because like he doesn't know how to classify most of our expenditure. The stuff where like we've had money come in and out, the like donations and that, he just puts like money in because he had no idea what it called. I think so. It's just like one bracket that's like actually a reasonable amount of money,
Did
comparatively.
you see that? That was amazing.
But it's like he clearly has no idea what any of it is. It's like okay, fair enough.
Yeah, if you buy Triggered, you get
A shiny penny. Oh.
Can I go
you
to
get
Austin?
Royal and Nanner, which are a pair, and then you get me and Zach, which are a pair.
Oh, in the visage.
And then I would assume Pierce might be there too.
I mean, it's not worth buying if Pierce isn't there.
Alright,
That's
well, I'm
true.
going to end the stream there for the love of
Pierce
God.
is homeless,
I don't know
so-
why 7 people are still watching this, but thank you very much for watching the end of Rocket Rhino. And next time, next Rocket Rhino, thank you for joining the after party. We'll see you later.